So last week, okay, what actually we did is that, okay, so we created a new material, okay, which is actually which I just want to, okay, manage it using the batch management. So, and then, okay, we replicated, okay, the corresponding, okay, the batches for the product also. So we replicated even so this is the material, okay, which we created it. And if you look at, okay, the batches, okay, you can directly create the batches, okay, either directly in the SCM system, or you can replicate it, okay, from the ERP system also, okay, based on that, okay, the business scenario also. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have a couple of notes related to the previous classes that we did. So can I ask now or
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
okay? The thing is, I was not able to do the final, where I was auto confirmation because I was getting the same error as Suraj is getting.
Oh, is it like, okay, the GR, okay, the fatal exception?
So yes, something like that. It was giving the same error message. So I'm not able to confirm whether I solved it.
Um, okay, now I got it actually the problem. So, hmm, I think that thing, okay, I think I just need to put some time on it, Prabhajit.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe, okay, I can just, okay, once the class is over or, okay, once I'm free, okay, can you just mail me that, okay, what is the task number and the warehouse number so that I can just check everything is proper or not?
Sure, I'll do
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, it should work actually.
that. Yeah, I
Okay,
cannot understand the error message only what exactly
okay,
it is
okay.
talking
Anyway, I
about.
can just, okay, simply, okay, we can debug it and we can put a watch point, okay, from where that message is coming,
Okay,
and then, okay, we can just finish it also.
okay, and if suppose I want to put the material into the quality stock before the
Yeah,
stock is available for sale. So how can we achieve this?
sorry, come again, the requirement?
Uh, if I want the material to be in the quality stock,
Okay,
so and before it is available for sale,
yeah.
so how can we achieve this?
What actually we can do is that, okay, you want to do the quality inspection or you just don't want to do the quality inspection.
It can be either ways. I mean,
Okay,
even without the quality inspection also, I want to put it into the quality stuff.
okay, so what actually you can do is that, okay, initially, okay, if that availability group, okay, you can just point it to the stock type of Q1.
Okay.
So that will be that, okay, the stock, okay, will be pointed to not available for sale.
Okay. So do I
So
need to change the account group settings or
yes, exactly. Okay, what actually that when that, okay, when the availability group is the one which links it.
okay?
Okay,
So
so automatically,
is
sorry,
there a manual way of doing it?
uh, not manually. See here, okay, assuming that, okay, in the first itself, okay, when the delivery itself got created, if you do the GR, the default stock you automatically want to put it into the quality, right?
Right.
Yeah, that, okay, you can directly control it, okay, using that, okay, the availability group, the default stock type.
Okay. So can we, someday even after this class or maybe in another class, can you show us how to do that?
Sure, sure, I can explain you. Yep.
Okay. And one thing we missed in the previous class is that the automatic warehouse task creation after the inbound delivery gets created.
Yeah.
I think that thing we missed.
Yep, that also I can, okay, I can just, okay, that's what I just want to cover that thing in the Ppf chapter.
Okay.
Okay, so that, okay, it can even, okay, the cover for the other topics also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so we created, okay, these batches. Okay, now let's, okay, create a purchase order, okay, with reference to this particular material. What happened to this system? Okay, it should work. Okay, so anyway, and then okay, the item overview. So I just want okay to order that okay our new material okay HYD okay CURB and then okay quantity of 100. No procurement. How come? Oh, just a minute. 1.
Not extended to purchase order, yeah.
Yep.
Purchasing view.
Purchasing is not maintained.
Yep. I think I created it. Correct? Okay, but anyway. No,
Any
somebody-
title material, it's without underscore.
Oh, okay. No, I think okay, yep. Sorry. I hope okay that is the material, yep. No, the material is sorry, it's underscore only. I'm sorry. Hmm. Let me try. Okay, so HYDP. Oops. This is account assignment is mandatory, yeah.
Hmm.
So
Because you have not maintained accounting view, I think.
is it so?
No, the material you are taking is wrong.
Okay,
Yes,
let me.
you have to maintain accounting view.
Yep. Let me check it also.
Here the material is with HYD underscore.
Uh yeah, it's underscore. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, it's my mistake. Sorry. Okay, so let me check. Okay, the purchasing as well as okay the accounting. That's already available. Okay, so that's fine. Now,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's maintained.
no, let me.
This material will work. No, it's already maintained.
Okay,
It's already maintained.
okay. Because usually based on that, okay, the valuation class, okay, sometimes okay it will go for that error. No.
It should work.
Huh? No, it's not working.
Oh, what's the
For the trading
hide
material
underscore
type,
curve?
the
Yep.
for the trading material type, in this
Yeah, we can.
plant, it is
Yeah,
not, the value addition is not check mark.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. Okay.
Srini, I think something we have to maintain account assignment.
Yeah. Let me try it in the account assignment. Okay. What is the valuation category?
No, it will be.
Sorry. Just let me go to the.
Hello, Srini.
Yep.
You have to go in ME21 and something for the account assignment. It's asking if you like this material we cannot put in a stock.
Yeah,
Non-stop,
but the problem is that okay, once if I put the account assignment, okay, I need to OMS2. Okay.
Hit enter. No. Hit enter. Let's see whether material is created for this accounting view or not.
No, it got created. Yeah. Okay. What is actually the trading goods? Okay. Do you know?
Hava. Yeah.
Okay.
Select both.
Yep.
Which words? Hide word.
That's all. Okay.
Okay.
No, that should take care.
Yeah. No, the item number will automatically come.
Yeah.
Just plant your enter.
Yeah.
And the price.
Sorry. ROD. Now, okay, so what actually the options is that, okay, you can mention the batch, okay, when you order itself, or in the inbound delivery you can mention it, or okay, you can directly, okay, put that, okay, the batch directly in the EWM system also. Okay, so let's, okay, try it, okay, without putting the batch here. Now, if I just, okay, order it to the vendor, okay, without putting the batch, anybody worked on HANA? Anybody is planning to work on HANA, or have you seen it, how it's working?
HANA.
Huh?
What is HANA?
Yeah.
Reporting tool.
What is HANA, Srini?
Oh, okay.
New movie.
The new movie which is coming in the market, so. No, it's actually in a very good demand, okay.
But how we are involved in HANA, Srini?
No, it's actually SAP already released into the market, right? So not only for BW, SAP is moving everything to HANA now. So no more BW, everything, okay, the database, okay, no more Oracle and all. SAP want to put everything in HANA.
Yeah. It's very
what I know.
fast.
Yeah, that's what actually I know. It's very fast.
Yeah.
So as a functional consultant, will it be helpful for us also?
Maybe, I'm not sure, okay, because it's not in the market fully. And I'm planning to upgrade myself also.
First, let's get into EWM.
So,
So Srini, are there any requirements in the market already?
it's not much, I can say. Only there are 3-4 job posts only.
Okay. Oh, do you know anybody who is giving training or something?
I inquired actually a lot.
Or what kind of background does it require?
Maybe any analytics or like, okay, SAP BPC or anything actually, because it's everywhere.
But it needs technical knowledge also.
I don't think so.
If
So-
technical knowledge is not required, yeah, I can.
So see here, okay, again you can put that, okay, the batch either in the delivery also, or okay, you can just simply save this delivery. Now the delivery will be getting created and it will be distributed to the SCM system, but okay, it will not be active because okay, this material is okay, the batch relevant. So system, okay, it will not allow you to make it as a further processing. Okay, so let this get saved and then I'll just show you that, okay, what will happen to that, okay, the inbound delivery also. I don't know why this system is, okay, damn slow. Okay, so 18 followed by 4 zeros, okay, 137, okay, that is a system. So now let us go to our, okay, the delivery transaction, okay. So 18 followed by, okay, 4 zeros, 137.
Srini, can we receive materials without inbound delivery also, or everything would start from the inbound delivery itself?
No, come again?
So if I need to receive a material in EWM, so
Okay.
everything would come through inbound delivery only, or is there any other way also?
No, if you want, actually you can directly create the inbound delivery directly in EWM also.
But it will come only through inbound delivery, not directly.
Yes, yeah, because there you need some starting point. The warehouse request document is required.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so 137. If you just execute this thing, so let us see that, okay, what will happen to this particular document. What are it? It's not even, okay, available here. Whether it got stuck in the queue or what?
Notification.
Yeah, let me first look at in the queue, okay, because the system is very slow, right? So it may be still processing there. Okay, can you see here? Because the system is very slow, still it is processing it. So, my God. Okay, now it got processed, okay. I think you can finish the dinner and then, okay, it will create it also. Can you see here, okay, it got created, okay, but okay, it got created in that, okay, it's not able to, okay, for the process also. So if you look at, okay, try to check that, okay, what is the problem with this delivery. Now you can see that, okay, this HYD CIRB is subject to the batch management requirement, okay. Now, okay, I can just simply go to that, okay, the form view, and then, okay, we can assign it, okay, our first batch, or okay, you can do the search for the batch, and then, okay, you can just assign that particular batch also for the particular product. So now I'm just, okay, assigning, okay, one of the batch. Now just simply save this delivery.
Srini,
Yeah.
so where can we create a batch? Because at the time of GR, we will not be knowing the batch number. Sometimes the requirement is to create a batch number at the time of GR itself.
Yeah.
So first we have to create it manually and then assign it here, or can we create it here also?
No, you can create it okay in EWM also.
Okay.
Okay, you have that okay the transaction available okay to create the batches. So what it will do is that okay it will create actually it will make a RFC call to ECC and then it will create a batch there and will do automatic replication to EWM. Because okay when you create the batch in the warehouse system, the same batch should be actually sent back to the ERP also. You got my point, right?
Right.
So you can create it in the warehouse system also, but okay the batch it will be replicated back to ERP and then it will come back again here. Okay, so now,
And this
What is the transaction code?
sorry,
What is the transaction code we use?
to create the batch?
Here, yeah, in EWM.
No, you have it in the menu path, okay, I don't remember the transaction code. It's the same thing like, okay, in the product, okay, if you go here, okay, it is same thing only, whatever the way we created in the ECC. Okay,
So this particular batch that you are using,
yeah.
it has been created first in ERP and then
Yes.
it was
Yes,
replicated
actually we
to-
created this thing, okay, the Hyderabad batch 1 in ERP and then, okay, we distributed it here.
Okay.
Okay, so now, okay, let's do that, okay, the GR, okay, for this particular product. Okay, so the GR has been posted. Okay, so the GR got completed. Now, if I go back to my ERP system, okay, the stock actually, okay, should be available, okay, in the ERP. Make sure that, okay, all the queues are actually got, okay, processed, okay, successfully. Okay, so this is the one, okay, which we got it, okay, you can see that, okay, the queue is still running. So once actually, okay, this queue, okay, goes off, okay, that, okay, the GR, okay, data, okay, should be able to, okay, we should be able to see the stock in the system for that particular batch. I don't know, the system is okay, it's damn slow. Maybe I don't know who are all the users actually working in the system. Let me check.
Premium.
Yeah.
So every time we have to create this batch with MSC1 and in the ERP system and then
No, you have this. No, you have these things right in the batch management. Okay, when the GR happens, okay, create a automatic batch also. Or okay, when you create a purchase order also, okay, that option you have it. Okay, so the system, okay, internally based on the vendor batch, okay, system can find its own batch and then it can assign it to the delivery automatically.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those options, okay, you have it on the functional side, okay, but okay, I'm just telling you that, okay, the process wise, okay, how it works only, okay. Now, if I go to that, okay, let's see that, okay, our material, okay, now, okay, so if I just go to the stock overview, so we received a particular material of quantity of, okay, 10, so under a particular batch, so it should be, okay, available under the particular batch. Is it clear now? Okay, so under that, okay, the ROD, okay, so when you actually, okay, move it to the final storage type, okay, you can find it out available in the AFS storage location also. So this is the way, okay, how the batch management, okay, works, okay, in the EWM. So it's more or like, okay, the same process only, except that, okay, we transferred, okay, the SIF master data and the characteristics and other things, and the material is a batch managed, and you can create the batches either it in the SCM system or you can create the batches directly in the ERP system also. Okay, now.
Question, Australia.
Yeah.
The batch you show me in the ECC side, you created or you just entered in the purchase order which is flowing or what?
No, this particular batch, okay, I entered it in my SCM EWM system delivery and then, okay, did a GR so that, okay, the stock actually got distributed, okay, back to ERP.
You did the GR in EWM.
Yes.
Oh, that is getting automatically transferred to ECC also.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so is it clear now how actually we can handle the batch management, the batch managed products also. So I hope most of you remember the steps that we created a separate organizational area and then we distributed also. Okay, so you can just try it out. Okay, now what is my question is that once my inbound delivery, see here, once my inbound delivery got created successfully, what actually my end users expect is that a warehouse task has to be created automatically. Is it clear now? Okay, so let us see that we can just complete this thing. What actually I just did it with the GR, and as of till date what I am doing is that I am going to the inbound delivery, follow on functions, and then we are creating the warehouse task also. Now so what actually in EWM if you want any automatic action need to be triggered that is done through the Ppf. Is it clear now? So if you what we can do is that you can just create it the manually also, so that it will use that all our put away set strategies and everything, and then it will try to create the warehouse task because it's trying to find a bin in the storage type of the 0020 based on the set strategy whatever we try to define it from the GR zone. So I can put it even the manually also code 01 01 just try to create it because in the cold actually we have the put the setting that the no mixed storage is allowed.
Hot.
Yeah, let me try. Otherwise I can just put the different bin of the cold. Let me check if there. I hope if there is no stock, it should give me that the alert. Now I can just create plus save also. So if you actually look at this create warehouse task everything in EWM it is driven through the Ppf actions. So Ppf it is similar to the message control. See here similar to the message control in ECC. Suppose now what actually system did is that it created you can see that the warehouse order got created it also. Let me tell you that with an example. 3 followed by now this assuming that I want to assign this work to a warehouse worker through a printout also. Not if you know already that if you want to assign it to your RF gun, you need to put it to a queue so that it will go. But instead of going through a RF queue, I just want to give it a printout so that my worker can go and scan it also. So if whether you want a print output or you want to have a fax or whether you want to have a subsequent the action anything it is going to be done to the Ppf. So every Ppf it is going to have two things. One is that the scheduled condition and start condition and action. Is it clear now? So schedule condition means when to execute. And start condition, that means if the condition is satisfied then only go and execute that particular the code. And action means what actually here it may be like creating a warehouse task or printing the output through a smart form or anything also. So SAP already delivered the lot of condition records. The only thing that we have to do is that maintain the condition records so that system goes and creates that the warehouse task automatically. So let us see that if you want to create the warehouse task automatically, you can access the Ppf transaction using two ways. SPPF ADM is a transaction code using which you can find out okay the particular okay what are the PPF actions associated this thing. So what actually our requirement, once I created a delivery, okay, once the delivery is everything is correct, okay, it has to create a automatic okay the warehouse task. Okay, so there should be a PPF action okay that should be able to associate it with my delivery document. So how can I find the PPF actions? If you go to the item, can you see here to the last tab, the PPF actions. So system okay each time okay when the document either got created or okay when the document got changed okay it will try to see it. Can you see here now? Even though the system actually okay just try to create a warehouse task for the particular propose it. Okay, so for this thing okay if you maintain the condition record then okay as of now okay this action okay could not get processed also. So even okay if you want to actually okay see that okay in the background okay we can see that okay the log also, because as of now okay this could not even get processed because the condition record okay is not yet satisfied also. Okay.
What is this PPF, Srini?
PPF is
stands for what?
post processing framework.
Post-processing framework.
Okay.
What for you are doing post processing framework?
Okay. Now let us take this example. Okay. In ECC, okay, I'm asking the question. Okay, in ECC, okay, when the shipment, okay, see here, okay, when the shipment status, okay, set to loading complete, okay, then, okay, I want to print, okay, the bill of lading, okay, documents, okay, has to be printed. Okay, how do you do this thing? Is it clear the requirement? Okay.
Yeah, that is a
We will
PPF.
create
In ECC, assuming they are not in EWM.
in ECC we will trigger the condition type.
Yeah. So, exactly. So what you are defining there, you are triggering an output type. And output type may be
Correct.
what actually, it may be a print or it may be a fax or it may be
Fax,
ALE
email,
also.
EDI.
EDI or whatever it
whatever
is.
it is.
Okay. And when you will trigger it, okay, on the document save, right? And then
Correct.
what is the condition record I want to put it when the shipment status set to loading completed. Is it clear now? Now apply the same concept okay in EWM. It's the same concept only.
okay.
It's a similar to now what I want to do is that when I create a delivery, now a warehouse task has to be created. Once the warehouse task got created successfully, it has to be printed automatically.
Output determination.
Okay. So everything okay here okay it is happens to the PPF only. So each PPF okay is going to have two things. The scheduled condition, that means when it needs to be triggered, assuming that okay tomorrow morning 9 o'clock it has to be triggered. That means I can specify that the scheduled condition. Now before executing it has to check that okay what are the access sequence conditions you have it right now. Okay, so that is the start condition. And action means the same thing, whether it is a print output or a fax or EDI or my own ABAP code also. Is it clear now? That is what my PPF.
Oh, PPF is nothing but output determination, right?
It's a kind of output determination, but much more
Kind of.
flexibility you have it. It's the same concept
Much
only.
more facility.
Okay, it's
Oh,
much more
okay.
advanced than message controlling.
Oh,
But the concept is same only.
okay.
Okay, so now if you look at okay this delivery, okay, system actually try to create the warehouse task, okay, but okay whether it may not be able to find the put away bin properly also, or okay this first of all this action itself actually okay did not get executed it. Okay, now you just need to put that okay the condition records also. Okay, so you can access the PPF okay the transaction code okay using the transaction code okay SPPF ADM, or you can go through the menu path also. So SPPF ADM. Now you can go to that okay the warehouse management. Okay, now you can go to that okay the same thing, okay, you can find that okay, the menu path may be slightly differing, okay. Not these things. SCWM delivery, so
New delivery.
now we want to work on the inbound delivery. Okay, so you can see that okay, the document, the business object, okay, the inbound delivery. Now on one document, okay, what I want to do, I can do that, okay, the printing of the inbound delivery, or okay, I can create a warehouse task or anything. You can see. Can you see here now? Sending the goods received also. When you click on that, like, actually the goods received, okay, this is the action that will get triggered, okay, and then it will send the information to ERP.
Yeah.
Okay. Or okay, you can suppose okay, if you don't want to okay activate it also directly, you can just okay make it as inactive. Now what actually I want to do is that okay, can you see here, this is the action. Create the warehouse task okay for the put away. Now if you look at actually the processing types, okay, this is actually internally it will call a code only. The LTO create, if you're already worked in okay the WM, okay, you can find it out.
Srini,
Yeah.
can we create some custom actions also if you want?
Of course, you need to do a lot of these things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because that's what okay you need to do it, because let's say that okay tomorrow whenever it's the inbound delivery okay got okay created with a particular process type, you want to send some notification to a different system also.
Okay.
Okay, so you can you see here now it is SCWM okay TO create method only. Okay, so if you already worked in WM, you might be knowing this thing, LTAP create, all those things. Okay, so the same kind of okay the code okay it will be called. Now what I just want to do is that okay I just want to make it as a automatic. Okay, so if you want to do this thing, just okay go to this thing and just look at that okay what is the schedule conditions. So most of the times okay we use the wizard okay to create okay the new things. Okay, sorry, that is this thing.
Wizard for defining and scaling.
Yeah,
But
you can just
in the define action profile, Srini,
yeah
in the define action profile, did you do anything or just?
no, nothing. I just okay displayed you that okay what is behind it, nothing.
Oh, but what you have to do in that one? It's saying as a define, right?
No, if you want to define okay your own actions, you can go to the change mode. I'll show you actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll show you that okay how to define okay our own actions also. Actually, I just want to cover okay one full class for this thing, all the print setup or okay how to do all the automatic setup, everything. Okay, now what actually inbound delivery. Now what is our action? Create a warehouse task okay for the put away. This is the one. So what I was telling you, for every action okay, for every Ppf action okay you have something called as okay the scheduled condition and as well as okay the start condition. Okay, and okay the action means okay it's going to be the ABAP code. It may be a smart form or it may be a okay or it may be a ABAP code or okay sending a calling a interface or anything also. Okay, now you can see that okay the schedule condition okay schedule automatically. Okay, so you can see that okay when the schedule condition okay we know that okay this is going to be okay if this condition is satisfied okay then it is going to be started, yeah, and then okay the start condition. So there's not even okay the start condition. Okay, the start condition means okay before executing it okay it will check for this condition also. Okay, so this is actually the blank. Okay, so tomorrow if you want it okay before you are creating a warehouse task okay you want to check okay there's some more custom checks also, you can just create okay your own condition and then okay you can attach it here. Okay, now you can you see here now create the warehouse task for the put away. Now it is saying that okay the warehouse task okay it has a status value of okay the in add. So what actually okay I can do is that okay let's say this thing okay the display or change. Okay, now let's select this thing, or you can copy this warehouse task also as your own thing. Okay, or let us check that, okay, what is this, okay, the in add, okay. So edit the condition. If you can just check that, okay, under what condition, okay, it will start that, okay, the particular warehouse task.
I mean, once the material is in the yard,
Yeah.
it should
Then,
automatically trigger.
yeah. Okay, can you see here now on an inbound delivery, okay, what is that, okay, the condition, schedule condition, okay. Okay, so warehouse request, okay, has the status value, okay, in add, okay, then only, okay, it has to be, okay, triggered. Okay. So if you go to that interface, okay, you can see that, okay, the code also. Okay, so system actually, okay, it will check everything. So you can just, okay, create your own implementation. Where is that, okay, the warehouse request, okay, in add, okay. Now, if you look at that signature of this particular method, okay, so if the size bar is equal to 0 means, okay, the condition is true, or if the size bar is equal to failure means, okay, the condition is false. Is it clear, Anand? Okay, so you will get, okay, the delivery document. Okay.
Yeah, it is, but you went too fast, Senior, frankly speaking.
Yeah, I can, okay, just go back and then I can explain you also. Okay, if you look at actually here, can you see here now, get the header status of the delivery and then, okay, read the table LT status, and if the status value equal to, okay, SC in add, then, okay, make it as a success. Otherwise, okay, not in add means, okay, make it as, okay, the blank. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
So like that, okay, you can just, okay, put it and then, okay, you can just use these things. So I'll just, okay, take you again, okay, how I did came again through this thing. Just let me, give me 2 minutes, okay, I just want to put it on bed. Okay, Prabhuji. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now,
Yes, hello.
okay, let's take this thing, okay, the example, okay, from the beginning. Okay, so let's take this thing. Once that, okay, the inbound delivery, okay, got created, okay, successfully, I want to do two things, okay. I want to create a warehouse task automatically, and as well as, okay, I want to, okay, print that, okay, the inbound delivery also.
So, Senior, all this one is in the EWM only, right?
EWM.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So these are the two things, okay. I just want to do these things, okay. Now, okay, once I do the GR, okay, for my inbound delivery, okay, I want to, okay, print a different note also, okay. Let's take that, okay, I just want to print a GR slip also, okay, which I just want to hand it over, okay, to the truck driver also, okay. Now everything, okay, it is through the PPF
like,
only. Sorry?
That is like a inbound delivery confirmation.
Yes, exactly. It's like, okay, you just want to give it to the truck driver so that, okay, he can use it along with his documents. Okay. Now, see here, okay, the SCDL delivery. Now tomorrow, okay, if I want to, okay, define, okay, my own action, okay, so what I will do is that, okay, so because, okay, this is actually assuming that, okay, not available as a standard one, okay, so I can just go to the inbound delivery, going to the action definition, change mode, okay, now I can take it, can you see here now, the unloading, okay, the instructions for the delivery or, okay, anything I can just take it, I can copy it, Now I can put it as my own action definition here. G underscore, okay, the print underscore, what it is, that, okay, the gr slip, okay, gr slip. Now, okay, I can just, okay, give it as a, this thing here, okay, so print that, okay, the gr slip once, okay,
Unloading is done.
yeah, once, okay, unloading, or, okay, the once gr is, okay,
GR is
whatever,
done.
yeah, whatever the conditions, okay, you can put it, okay. Now, okay, so I just, okay, copied it, okay, one of the action. Now I just want to go to the, okay, the processing type, okay. So here, okay, I can just give it as a, either a smart form, okay, whatever be the form, okay, which I just want to assign it also, or, okay, I can use, okay, the processing type as a method also. So I can use, can you see here now? It is a smart form, okay. So if you go to the smart forms transaction, okay, they can create it, okay, whatever this thing, okay. Now just, okay, you can just create, okay, your own smart form. Anant, you know, right, this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just, okay, create your own smart form. Okay, now under when actually, okay, I just want to print this thing. Okay, I want to execute this thing. Okay, is, okay, when the gr is finished. Yeah.
So we can give any form like smart form, PDF, or SAP
Yes.
script?
No,
Okay.
not a SAP script. Okay, you have to give a smart form only.
Okay.
Okay, so
Who is going to translate the script? Anand?
now that they can convert it, right? Now see here, okay, once I have, okay, this particular action is available here, okay, so if you go here, now I'm just going to the condition configuration, Anant,
Yeah.
okay, I'm just going to the condition configuration. Now you can go to that, okay, the inbound delivery. Now where is that our thing? Okay, the go to the change mode. Okay, I just want to create a new action. Where is that thing? Print the unloading instruction. Okay, this is the one, right? Not this one. Print the gr slip. Okay, once the gr is finished. Sorry.
Finished.
Okay, so this is the action, okay, which I created. Can you see here now? So this is the one. So now the processing details are, okay, available. Okay, so it's a smart form printout, or I can use, okay, the my own, okay, the processing method also. Now the schedule condition, okay.
Srini, my one means what is that? You will create separate kind of document. What?
No, my own means, okay, I can use my own ABAP code also. Instead of a smart form, okay, I can call my own ABAP code also.
Okay.
Okay, it's basically a method of the call only. Okay.
Okay.
Now, okay, the schedule condition, okay, Anant. Now,
Yeah.
once that, okay, the gr is finished only. So I just want, okay, see, can you see here? Okay, I went to the schedule condition. Okay, you can use, okay, the one of the existing condition also, or I can create, okay, the my own, okay, the condition here. Now g underscore, okay, check underscore, okay, the gr status.
Complete.
So there actually, okay, it's a baddie implementation internally. Okay, so gr status, just, okay, save this thing. I'm just, okay, putting it in a local, oops, okay, this is the problem.
Access.
Okay, so what actually, okay, I can do here is that, okay, as of now, okay, like in just, okay, let me, even this thing also it's expecting, okay, let me do one thing. I can log in as a SAP user, and then, okay, we can work on this thing also, okay, because usually for the SAP user, okay, we can have, okay, the this
Development rights.
Yeah. SAP user, okay, AB. Okay, so let me just 01. Otherwise, okay, I can do one thing also. I can go to SCV11. Okay, there's a table. Okay, so this is a way of cheating the system. I can check it whether the developer key is already registered for this user. Okay, it's already available. Or even if you want, you can just check it that what are all the registered the developers in the system also. SAP user is there. Okay, Bucharest is there. So SAP user is there. So SU01 SAP user. Okay. Okay, now SCM client 890. Okay, so welcome 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what actually I can do is that I can just simply come out of this thing without saving these things. Okay, so now I'm just logging in as a SAP user, Anant. Okay, you can just go to the same transaction at Ppf area. Now going to the delivery, going to the condition configuration. Okay, so go to the change mode, selecting that the inbound delivery. Now so it's already locked by the other system, so is locked by the EWM user 1. So where it is at? Okay. Yep, here is I just locked it, so I'll just come out of this thing. Okay, so just go to the actions someday, then just simply go to the change mode. For this thing, there is a guide available. I'll just send to you.
Okay.
Now, so go to the change mode. Now click here. So print the GR slip. Once the GR is finished, this is the thing. Which we just want to do it. So now going to the schedule condition. You know that already you can just change your smart form also. Now I just want to put my own condition here. So you can just click here, edit the condition, and then you can you can just now click the button. Create. Score. Check underscore GR. Now, so most of the times you can open one of the things and then you can copy from the code from them.
Okay.
So check for the GR. Check for the GR.
So in the EWM, this is one of the main work for the
main develop. Yes, it's like the main work for the ABAPer. The functional guy will finish all that. The functional guy will finish most of the times all this Ppf configuration, and just you need to implement. Now the functional guy, okay, will give that, okay, the name of the class. Okay, so now if you just go to this particular class, you can see here. Can you see here now? Evaluate that, okay, the schedule condition. So if you look at, okay, this particular code, if you look at that signature, okay, so if you look at this particular signature, it has a parameter called as, okay, the EP_RC. Okay, now you have to, okay, just, okay, make it as, okay, the successful. So what actually you can do is that you can just go here. I'll tell you the easiest way. You just go here. Okay, I'll just show you that. Okay, if you just go here again, sorry, you just, okay, select that, okay, edit the condition. Okay, suppose one is, okay, which one is based on the delivery? You can find it out, okay, from the warehouse request. Okay, can you see here now? Last time, okay, there is a schedule condition, okay, whether it is checking that, okay, whether the delivery is in the add status or not. If you look at, okay, that particular code here, I'm telling you, okay, the way of, okay, the fast way of working in the system.
Okay.
So if you just display that particular code, where is that? Okay, the warehouse request, okay, in add, okay, yeah. Or you can go to the interface and then, okay, you just simply go to that interface. You simply go to the class, because, okay, all the classes implemented the same interface only. So every method, okay, will have the same structure only. So you just go to this particular code, and then, okay, the PPF, okay, internally it carries a context, okay. Okay, it's like a same thing like a NAST table in the your ECC, but, okay, here, okay, the PPF is a context, okay, which holds that, okay, the NAST kind of record only. Okay, so what you do is that, okay, simply, okay, can you see here now? Once you have that, okay, the LO header here, okay, that is nothing but the delivery document header. You will get that, okay, the delivery document here. Now, okay, so what actually, okay, I just want to do is that, okay, just want to, okay, copy these things, okay. Now just go here. Where is our other class, okay, which we just now created, right? Okay, so SE24 Z star, okay. Okay, so where is, can you see here? This is the one, okay. So check that, okay, the GR status 1. Now you just come here. Now you just simply, okay, what happened to the other one? It did not paste it here. Okay, so now, okay, so now you can see that, okay, the default, okay, it is going to be failure. Okay, now if sizeofRC is initial, okay, then, okay, they are just going to, okay, put that value as, okay, sizeofRC equal to, okay, condition 0 means it's a condition is fulfilled. So what actually our condition, if the status of my delivery document header, okay, I just want to see that, okay, what is the status for that, okay, the GR is finished also. So if you just go to the document /n SEWM/ okay, the PRDI. So I'll just show you that, okay, where you can find that, okay, the status also. So, or, okay, you can use, okay, your own tables also. Okay, I can just, okay, there is a diagram available, okay, which even lists all the tables available in EWM also. Okay, so now can you just go to that, okay, the status here. You can find that, okay, the status, okay, when the GR is completed. Okay, so the status is, okay, the DGR. Can you see here the status is 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just, okay, read this particular status, okay, the code, okay, read, okay, with the key status type equal to, okay, or, okay, you can use that, okay, the constants which are provided by SAP.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to that particular class interface, you can find all the constants. Okay, you can find that constant available. Okay, here also. So if you just go here, where is the code actually, which I was telling you? Okay, if you go to this, okay, the delivery state is constant. So if you can just find it out all the constants. Delivery status. Okay, constants. You can find it in this particular interface. So if the status, okay, now what actually I want to do is that, okay, read this table now into the status now. Okay, if ls underscore, okay, the status, okay, oh, what are the variables here? Okay, that field, okay, you can find it out. Okay, ls status, okay, the status string, okay, may contain the variable, okay, the status and the status description. Okay, okay, can you see here the attribute? Okay, so DGR, there should be attribute, okay, even for the, you can see that all the status attributes here, it is active or deactivated, okay, the delivery, okay, the GR, okay, you can find somewhere, okay, the DGR also. Start unloading, okay, start loading, or okay, the okay, can you see here DGI, and somewhere you can find even the DGR also. For the goods issue it is DGI, the constant. Okay, can you see here now the status of the goods receipt?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use, okay, see, you can use most of the times as a good programming convention. Okay, they used to always, okay, ask to use this attributes only rather than hard coding the values directly in the program. Okay, that's anyway, that will taken care by the developers. Now where I was writing the code. Okay, so I was, okay, you can see that, okay, the value status underscore, okay, the value. Okay, so status underscore, okay, the value.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you can do is that, okay, once you get this thing, okay, if ls underscore status, okay, so hyphen, okay, the status underscore, okay, value equal to 9, okay, then clear, okay, the ep underscore rc. Okay, so that way, okay, you can just, okay, put our own condition here. I just, okay, okay, just save this thing, do the syntax checks. I know a bit of, okay, these things, okay, how to do it. Most of the times I do like a copy pasting. Okay,
You don't know little bit.
okay, sorry.
You know lot, not little bit.
Okay, I think there is a header equal to, okay, there's a link is missing actually, so I need to define that. Okay, when I copied that thing, okay, this IO document, okay, it got missed out here, so we can just, okay, I can copy from that other variables also. The variable did not get copied, so from the context actually you can get everything. Now you just simply activate, okay, all these things. Now or, okay, what you can do is that if you want to do a simple check, okay, you can put this thing. If side-uname equal to one user, activate it. Otherwise, okay, don't activate it also.
Right.
Okay, if you want to test it. That's the most easiest way of, okay, putting it, the testing also. Now, okay, can you see here? This is the way, once you wrote the code, you simply, okay, go back to your conditions, okay. Okay, so now where is our, okay, the actions for the change, right? Okay, so once you go here, you press F4 help again here, there should be that, okay, the our one, okay, the G1, okay, should be available. Can you hear now? The G check underscore GR. Now you can just, okay, simply use that particular condition and then you can save it. Okay. Okay, so the new condition, okay, for printing, okay, the GR. So Prabhusit, okay, so by adjusting, okay, because the standard SAP assumes that, okay, the delivery, okay, the status should be in add, then only the warehouse task will be created automatically. So if you want it, okay, you can create your own conditions so that, okay, it can create the warehouse task automatically. Okay. So not only that, okay, any automated activity you can do the printing or anything also. Suppose let's take this thing, okay. Whenever if HU got created, okay, I want to print it also. So that is also through PPF only. Okay, so you just, okay, save it, okay. Okay.
Swimming,
Yep.
this is very technical.
Sorry, and then if you look at actually this thing, this is still, okay, no printer and, okay, the no dynamic, okay, the printer is, okay, the assigned, so you can just assign that, okay, the printer also. Okay. Or you can even change that, okay, the printer, okay, the dynamically also in the condition records, okay. So that, okay, you can assign the printer directly at the work center. Yeah, Prabhusit, please go ahead.
I was saying that this is very technical.
This is, see, it is same thing like the ECC, who maintains the condition records and, okay, who maintains the access sequence and output control. It's like a functional guys maintain it and ABAP guy, okay, write the IDOC filling logic, right?
In NACE, it is, very easy. We are very comfortable with that.
No, it's actually once you do 1 or 2 times, this is also the same thing only. Okay, so, okay, I'll send you a detailed guide, okay, because, okay, okay, so don't worry, okay, it is like, okay, this is actually, okay, using that, okay, the one way of doing it, otherwise you can use a wizard also. Most of the time, see, 99% of the cases, you don't worry anything. Actions are already provided by SAP, you just simply select it and copy it and tell the ABAPer, okay, I want this condition, copy the first, okay, the 100 lines of the code till he gets a document table, and once you give the tables to him, he need to put only the size of bars either equal to 0 or 4 only, right?
Yeah, success or failure.
Okay, that is the only thing, okay, he should do it, nothing else actually. See, as a functional guy, you should tell the ABAPer what he need to do it. Once if you can explain him very well, right, okay, he can do it everything on the fly.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to practice a little bit, man. It becomes easy.
It's very easy only, okay, don't worry, okay. Okay, so, like this thing, now, see here, okay, once I created that action, okay, now, let us go to the delivery, okay, see here, okay, if I go to the delivery, or, okay, let me create, okay, the one more delivery, we can check that, okay, whether the Ppf action, okay, it will be getting triggered or not. Okay.
No.
So, let us create, okay, the one more delivery.
Light is
Okay, see, I'm trying to create, okay, one more delivery. We'll see that, okay, our new action will get triggered or not, okay. Okay, so, okay.
So, with our configuration, the warehouse task will be automatically created, right?
No, because, okay, the ones that, okay, you need to, see, there are two ways, because for the standard one, I did not change it. The standard one assumes that the warehouse task will get created when the delivery gets the status of in yard only.
In yard, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, once we do the yard management over here,
yes.
using that, then it automatically
Otherwise,
creates warehouse task.
see, otherwise, okay, you can just put your own condition. You can copy the task as your own thing, and then, okay, you can put your own condition also.
Yeah, bring it to the door, then the condition.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Come on, Anand, we don't need you.
Okay. So now, okay.
నీ స్పీకర్ పెట్టుకోను కదా.
Oh, I think I'm in a different user. Okay, so if you just go to the ERP document. Okay, so just go to the change mode. First, okay, assign that, okay, the batch. Okay, so.
Hey, Puneet.
Same question.
Puneet. Yeah. You can mute. 1 second.
So can you just go to, if you go to the Ppf actions, okay, can you see here? Okay, so can you see Anand here?
Mm-hmm.
So print
Yeah.
the GR slip, okay, once that, okay, the GR is finished, okay, but okay, it's not at actually the process, okay, so what actually you can do is that, okay, because I'm not sure, okay, that coding and everything, okay, the form is created, okay, the properly, the printer, okay, so what you can do is that, okay, you can just go to the, just do the goods receipt, okay, and then if you save it properly, okay, that particular, okay, the action, okay, should be able to, okay, trigger it if the code is proper.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you just try to save it, okay, the print, okay, but okay, if you can look at actually here, the print, okay, this is still actually, okay, it is in the still in the not processed only. So we can always check that, okay, why the condition is, okay, the not triggered also. Okay, so we can.
For example, Srini, if you want to debug or how to identify from here.
Yeah. Now, okay, if you want to debug this thing, okay, so just, okay, select your delivery. Okay, that's also, okay, I just want to cover you. Okay, so if you want to just check it, okay, SPPFC, SPPFP, PPF processing, okay, FP. Now give the delivery document number, or you can give your action definition also. Our action definition is, okay, it's a G action, so you can just
Srini,
yeah.
Srini, the screen flow is very slow. It doesn't match the way you explain, and we could not see the screen at that point.
Oh, is it okay?
I don't know whether it is for me or for others also.
No, for everybody.
Here it is good.
Okay. Okay. Hey Anand, if you look at, okay, the time of processing, okay, the time of processing, okay, if you look at the time of processing, it is using a selection report.
Right.
You have, even in the IDOC output also, or in the NAST output also, you have the 4 options. When it once it has to trigger it using a background program, or if you're using a this thing. Same thing, okay, the action definition, okay, I think it's like a using the selection report. So that's why, okay, it did not trigger last time. You got it right. If you look at, okay, the processing of this thing, so this is the program which will schedule it in the background, or even the same way, if you want to trigger the IDOC output program also, go to the output and change the output type to the trigger using the background program, and then once you start your RSC out 00 or RPD APP 01, then you can always put the breakpoint, right?
Right.
Same thing here also. Now, if you execute this thing, then it has to be printed. So can you see here now? It is processing the smart form.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from here we can debug also. That's what you are saying.
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah. If you keep a breakpoint there in the code, okay, it will go under the stop there also.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is going to our smart form code class SSB form. Yep, SSF FB graphic, FB window.
Right. So it is like similar to triggering immediately or triggering using a program.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go to your action definition, okay, you have the setting. You want to trigger it using a selection report or triggering, okay, when the document got saved.
Right.
Okay, the same setup. Okay, you also have it here. So this is actually where, okay, the ABAPers are very high in demand. Okay, if you know this concept, right? Okay, just put the word, okay, the PPF and EWM. Okay, you will see the difference in the resume.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The next project I will come to your project only.
It's a very simple thing only, but okay, you should know the transactions and how to use them, and you should know a bit of object-oriented ABAP also.
Okay.
Because everything is available in an object only.
Right.
Oh, okay. Some code actually in the smart form, okay, it is just throwing that error. Okay, I can just check it also.
Warehouse number.
No, it's not passed. Okay. Okay, now if you go to, let's go to the delivery. Okay, if you go to the delivery now, PRDI, I just want to show you these things also. Now, you put that, okay, the delivery number. Now, Anand, if you look at, okay, because the Ppf action, okay, got failed to execute, okay,
Right.
so it should be available in the red color. Same thing like, okay, the output, okay, it's not yet updated properly. So, okay, once if it is, okay, the fail, okay, if you go to this, okay, the Ppf, okay, yes, Ppfp, I can just put that, okay, what is the problem also.
Okay.
Processing using the selection report. If you just go here, now if you just try to execute, okay, process, okay, maybe the start, okay, yeah, somewhere, okay, it is going to the code only, generating the form only,
Right.
but okay, somewhere in the smart form, okay, it is throwing that exception. Okay.
Does not exist.
Yeah, maybe, okay, we can just check it that, okay, why that is actually going to that error also. Okay. Okay, so that's why the action could not get processed successfully also. Okay. Okay, so like this thing, okay, you can create, okay, the your own action.
Do you have any logs, anything? Now
Yes.
this case we don't have any traceability where it's went wrong, right? How to trace?
But okay, you can always look at an SLG one. But okay, that much detailed log is not available. You have to rely on ABAPers.
Because we wrote everything, then finally it's not integrated or something.
No, but that's what, okay, you need to look at in the processing log only. So for the each processing log, okay, you have to see it actually why that, okay, it did not work properly means, okay, but the log is not enabled, right? Okay, you did not, can you see here now? Gprint gr slip.
Yeah.
It got proposed only, but actual execution, okay, you can see only log. What you need to know is that, okay, under what condition it is proposing only. So my code is working, the start condition code is working. If you look at this code, okay, if you look at actually the action is getting proposed and then it is getting added. Sundar.
Yeah.
Okay, it is getting generated, but it is getting added, but okay, in the execution, because of the smart form error, okay, it is not able to execute it. So in that case, okay, you have to go to the SPPFP transaction and try to execute it manually.
By putting a breakpoint, right?
Yeah, by putting a breakpoint, or you can execute it and then you can see that, okay, what is the failure of that action also.
Okay.
Okay, the only thing, okay, as a functional guy, we drive is that, okay, we'll try to propose the action and make sure that it is added properly under the particular condition. So when you do the GR, make sure that it is proposing the action and trying to add it here. Okay, so even, okay, if you are having that problem, right, okay, so what you can do is that SPPFC area, go to the delivery, okay, let's try this thing, okay, we can check it also. Okay, so this is the inbound delivery action definition, okay. Now this is the GR slip, okay, which is trying to print it out, okay. Now, oh, it is actually, okay, trying to print, okay, this is a loading instruction, okay, the format, okay. Let me try to select whether any other form is there.
So we can use Smart Form, PDF or Adobe Forms, right?
Yes, yes.
But not SAP script.
No. See, whenever if you want to use any smart form, right, okay, make sure that, okay, the corresponding code also should be available properly.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, okay, because the smart forms, okay, if you look at, okay, the code actually will be available. Okay, now, okay, I know that, okay, from where this warehouse number is coming also. Now, if I go to this inbound delivery, so I'm just trying to print it, right? So, you just go to that, because the print, okay, for the printer, okay, we have to give that, okay, the default warehouse number also. Whenever you are doing any printing, okay, the warehouse specific, okay, the printer settings also we have to make it out. Settings, okay. Master data. Somewhere, okay, you need to assign that, okay, the for each action, okay, we need to put that, okay, the printer also. So
But if we define the profiles, user profile, is it not okay?
sorry.
If we define in the user profile the warehouse printing.
Yeah, that's what, okay, the condition, okay. See, for every warehouse, you need to define a print profile also.
Okay.
Okay, that means, okay, see here, okay, because usually if you look at in a warehouse, okay, let us take that, okay, at a GR zone, I'm going to have a different printer. And at a deconsolidation station, I'm going to have a different printer.
Okay.
So, it depends on the scenario, you need to use it, because if you look at, because I try to use the standard smart form, and the standard smart form is, you will read that, okay, the printer profile, because, okay, it need to assign the print output to a particular printer only.
Right.
Okay, so you can just, okay, simply, okay, create just a small test form, and then, okay, the action, okay, should be able to execute it also. Otherwise, okay, there is a setting, okay, I can just show you that thing in the printing setup, okay, you can just put that thing, then it will work automatically. Now I got the problem also. Because the standard always, okay, gets that, okay, the printer, okay, I forgot it actually, I can just show you.
System config.
Work scheduling, let me, okay, yep, it's in the print, okay. Now, okay, so first, okay, make sure that, okay, the maintain the warehouse specific, okay, the printing parameters. Okay, so now you just need to, okay, specify, okay, the default, okay, the printer, and as well as, okay, you need to define, okay, the printer, okay, the pool also, the printer pool, okay, and then, okay, we need to put that, okay, the spool parameters also. Printer pool is, okay, the first one, okay. So anyway, okay,
And
yeah,
the ECC side also we have similar settings for the printing.
yeah, okay, usually it will be done by the basis guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now you see, it's basically, okay, I can define, okay, see, usually, okay, even in ECC also, if you look at, okay, I'm an invoicing clerk, okay, I want to use a different printer, okay, I'm a warehouse worker, I want to use a Zebra printer, okay.
Right.
But everything is done by a spool only. Every ABAPer, okay, will try to issue a print output, but each spool has to be driven to the specific, okay, the print outputs.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to define, okay, this spool, and then, okay, I just want, okay, that to the printer, okay. Now I can define as many pools I like it. Now this particular pool I have to give it in the condition records also. Okay, so
FIS.
yeah, I can give it, okay, and then, okay, whether I want to print, okay, the initial page and all those things, okay, I can just put it number of copies also, okay, SAP cover also, okay, and then, okay, I can put it, okay, cover page and all those things, okay, you can take the help of, okay, the basis guy or the printer guy for this thing, okay. Now once it is defined, okay, next, okay, I don't want to print, okay, the HUs, okay. If you want to print, okay, the handling units, okay, you can put the condition records here, and if you want to print the warehouse orders, you can put the condition records here. Now see the same thing, okay, the process and, okay, the same transaction, okay, it will take it here, okay, process using this thing. Now action definition, just trying to go here, just let me try to execute it here. I don't think, okay, I just put the setting in SPR also, somewhere it is there. If you go to the code, it is going to generate form only. Okay, no, it is actually still, okay, once it is done, okay, so now go to that, okay, the SPRO, you just need to, once you define that, okay, the printer and spool, okay, you need to link it here. Extend warehouse management, okay, somewhere, okay, there is a node available, okay, the delivery processing, okay, goods receipt processing, and then, okay, the inbound delivery, and then, okay, go to the print, Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know what is a printer profile. Okay, I define this. Okay, so once you have it available here, then you just create our action. What is that thing? G star, right? Okay, so whenever if I am trying to define, so print this thing LP01. Okay, so this thing you can do this thing. So there is a print guide in the marketplace available. Okay, if you want to, that covers the whole the printing guide in the warehouse. Okay. Okay, so once you define it here, now oops, now you need to put that the condition records also, the access sequence also. Okay. So for different the warehouse door, I want to use a different printer also. Okay, so just based on the values you just put the condition record so that it should be able to find that the printer. I will set it up everything. Okay.
Sini,
Yep.
No need of
that PPF, can you show in Notepad like what is the steps we need to follow?
Yes, I can
Like
do that.
overall.
Yep. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, it is saying that the warehouse number does not exist. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. SCWM L380, right? Okay, just give me 080. Okay. 080. I can just put it. Okay, I can just select it. Okay, where it is throwing that exception also. So what you can do is that /h. Just execute it. I know that surely it is the setting in the smart form only, it is actually failing it. Okay, so watch point side dash message number. I forgot that there is one more place we need to link that the settings for the delivery printing and H2 printing. Okay, now you just press F8. I think I should have enabled the update debugger also. Okay, can you see here now? It is trying to read the warehouse number. Okay, so if you look at actually here, it is this data is actually not passed. Okay, so the warehouse number maybe from the user settings or if you look at actually, can you see here now the trigger the cleanup and then oh, I think I copied the code of the transfer order. Okay, so it is trying to went here now. So if you want it actually, so if you look at this came as a blank, so that's the reason. Okay, so yeah. Don't worry. Okay.
Don't sleep, man. Somewhat interesting today.
yeah, for you.
So we can put our
Anand will be very happy to see this also. Today he will stay for more 2 hours also.
okay. So you just You just make it as because you just you can find it out why that parameter is not missing also you can just go to here and then we can just simply find it out the transfer order initiate new, because I copied from this particular code of that smart
Right.
because that's why it's not actually getting it properly. The data is passed to the smart form, so you can just simply find it out here that the variables are not passing here, or you can just simply go here. You can go to the here and then you can see here from the here itself actually the LG number is actually came as blank.
Right.
That means if you it is actually in the first in the triggering itself, the PPF context itself is not passed properly to the method only.
Yeah.
So that we can just simply find it out and then I can get it and then we can fix it out here. Only thing is that the warehouse number is actually, if you look at the GV LG so this is the one which is not filled. GV num is nothing but it is filled from the user parameters only. It's a global variable at the function group level.
Right.
Now I think I cannot go back to this statement. Otherwise you can just always keep a breakpoint because it's going to that now. Is it clear? So like this thing, I can just make it as a success also, but that's not the way. You can just ask the developer to find it out. It's very easy to find it out.
Right.
Now let me summarize it. It's a very simple only PPF concept. There are two transactions only in the PPF. SPPF CADM. This is like an admin kind of thing. Where we can create new actions, or adjust the existing actions, and other one is to process that the PPF action, same thing like your RSNF00 program only, so to process the PPF actions manually. So only these two transactions. Now each PPF action has two things. One is that the start condition and schedule condition. So each schedule condition it may be based on the code or the same code actually internally it will access that our condition records also. Because even though the condition record itself is nothing but at the end it's a coding only. Is it clear now, Sundar? So if it is based on the condition records, you just need to maintain it in the front end. Or if it is a complex logic, then you have to write the coding only. Is it clear now? The coding, I wrote it in the body implementation. But always writing the code is not the solution provided by SAP. Is it clear? Suppose
No, you have condition table.
Yep. So if you want it actually based on the condition table, the condition tables are always in SAP are the specific to the business object, are specific to the object. But what is the problem with condition actually? Condition records, you cannot specify always all the requirements in the condition records, right? You need to write at some point some code also. Suppose if it is a complex business check, you cannot put it in the condition records, because condition records always can put like equal to or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, these kind of conditions only. They cannot do the select statement and then they can validate the data, right? So if it is actually the schedule condition, it may be based on the code.
If it is our code, which place we got to plug in?
If it is your code, see here, if you look at actually the printing setup, for the HU, you can put it here. For the warehouse order, you can put it here. These are the condition records which are provided by standard SAP for the HU printing and all those things. If it is our own condition, you simply go to that same transaction, SPPCF ADM. Anyway, I'll cover one more class for you on this thing. I know that first class it will be too much confusing. I know it will be so much confusing because I spent almost like for 1 week on this thing. Whole things. So don't worry. So I know that in one class.
1 week you are trying 1 day, 1 hour.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, you need to spend like at least 2 to 3 hours fully on this thing only. Okay, we'll create our own smart form for the HU and then we'll print it out. Okay.
Yeah. Or we'll go outbound and we'll combine inbound,
Yes.
outbound with the TP.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to keep all the printing as one lecture only, because the printing is the one where you should learn everything.
Okay.
Because you need to print lot of different labels on the Zebra printers based on the warehouse requirements.
Exactly. It's very,
Okay, so that's why I just want to keep that side, the topic not yet covered. Okay.
Anand, that will be very interesting then.
Okay. Now, okay, see here, okay, where is that, okay, our GR slip, okay. Print the GR slip, okay, where it has gone, okay, this is the one, okay. So our own condition, okay, Sundar, okay, print GR slip. If you go to the schedule condition here, okay.
Hello?
Now, this is the code, okay, which we used it, schedule condition. If you look at this, edit the condition. Okay, so oh sorry, this implementation is inactive, so just activate those things. Okay.
So you mean edit in the sense it goes to the code only, right?
Yes. So if you go to this thing now, okay, schedule condition. Okay. Now I'll show you that. Okay, what is the standard available also, or how the standard works. So now here is the place, okay, where you wrote the condition.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, even the standard, if you look at actually, let's take that HU printing, right? Okay. HU printing, okay, where is that? Okay, the action profile, okay, the handling unit. Outbound delivery, okay, you can just go here. Where is that? Okay, the HU. There is one for that, okay, the WME. So for the warehouse task, okay, see here, okay, printing the handling unit, Ananta.
Yeah.
Okay, if you look at, okay, if you want to print that, okay, the HU label, okay, if you want to print, okay, your own label, okay, if you look at, okay, the schedule conditions, okay, this is the schedule. Can you see here? This is the schedule condition which is delivered by SAP.
Mm-hmm.
So in this code, it nothing but it calls the condition records whatever you maintained.
Okay.
Okay. If you look at, okay, this edit condition, okay, I'll show you. It's a very simple code only, nothing even a complex code also. It's a very, very simple code. Okay. See here, it will do the evaluate the schedule conditions only. If you go to this thing, HU label, can you see here now? It will read the condition tables and then, okay, checks everything.
Okay.
Condition table, okay. Call of the common function module to check the schedule conditions, okay.
Yeah.
For the handling unit printing, can you see here now? So HU printing schedule conditions, it will evaluate and then it will make it as a true or false.
Oh, okay.
So where do you maintain the schedule conditions? You just, okay, come to the front end, okay. Okay, can you see here now? Create the logical conditions for printing the handling unit. So if you just go here, now change mode, and then, okay, you can create, okay, whatever be the way, okay, if you can just create a condition, okay. Now what is the condition? Okay, let me create a new condition, okay, Z underscore, okay, the test, okay, test condition. Now you can maintain the condition also here. Okay, so let us say here, okay, I can maintain a condition, but this is more like a functional, guys. Okay, they can put, okay, like equal to, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to.
Mm-hmm.
So it will open a condition editor.
Yeah, now all functional guys wake up.
Okay, can you see here now? Suppose, okay, if the weight of this, okay, let us take this, the total weight of the HU is, okay, greater than or equal to, okay, 1000, okay, you want to print a dangerous label, or, okay, you want to print a heavyweight label, okay, in a warehouse. Separate kind of things, okay. So I can just, okay, use this thing, and then this will condition, okay, if it is true, then only it will be evaluated. So you can put it, okay, whatever. Now, these are okay, the conditions. Now you can assign it to the some of the actions here. Okay, so printing that, okay, the handling unit, EWM, okay. Now, see here, okay, I'll show you. Printing the handling unit. Let's take this example. Now, okay. Print label for HU, right? Okay, so okay, now you can create, okay, the whatever be the variables. Okay, so select the records. Okay, so you put, okay, your warehouse number, put the select records. Now in our warehouse, okay, EHYD, I want to print that, okay, the HU labels. Okay, no condition records are found, so I just want to, okay, create it also. So let us, okay, initialize the work area.
Maybe Srini, we better continue tomorrow.
Yep, I can, okay, tell it all these things. Okay, and the printing, okay, that is what, okay, this printing alone is like one big topic, okay, which we will cover it, okay, once the inbound outbound is covered. Okay, you will be printing like, okay, thousands of labels in the warehouse, and all the labels you will be printing at the different work centers on the different types of printers.
Right.
Okay, so you should know that, okay, how to adjust these things. Otherwise, okay, the printing both galat ho jayega.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, some wrong printers, okay, will be issued at wrong places also.
Yeah, if some financial information will be there.
So the printing is a very interesting topic in the warehouse operations. Okay.
Srini, what is the book available in the market?
For the printing?
Uh-huh.
No, see, these are all, okay, nowhere available in the books actually.
So you're telling right now, right? Earlier.
Sorry? No, those guides are actually, I have which I made it internally.
Oh, okay.
Because the standard one, okay, just says that, okay, maintain the condition records, that's all. It does not say that, okay, go to this transaction, put an entry here, and then, okay, click here. Always copy the baddie from the existing baddie so that, okay, ABAPer can understand very easily.
Right.
Okay, so these things, okay, just come in the practice only. Now,
This comes through experience.
yeah, and then, okay, see here, and then I can create a condition here. Okay, the printing the handling unit. Okay, so now you can put it here. Okay, see here different handling units. Okay, I want to use a different smart form also.
Okay.
So you can specify the smart form and the printer also, because if you want to print a HU, okay, so then you have to use, okay, the HU label. Okay, so if you just go here, can you see here now the HU label is the standard form. And then you need to assign the, okay, do you remember we created a printer pool also?
LP01.
And then, because, okay, why the printer pool is important is that my basis guy can control the different pages, because if it is Zebra printer, okay, some may be printing on A4 and some may be like just like a small labels also.
Srini,
So, yeah?
after you selected the warehouse, what did you do to get this this table type thing?
Which one? No, you need to select the condition type here.
Okay. So after selecting the warehouse,
Yeah.
You did something, I forgot actually.
Sorry, enter a spool parameter also.
Anyhow, we can cover in detail tomorrow.
Yeah. Now you put the spool data also. Can you see here now? You can put the
screen.
Because
Sorry?
there is meeting today, so.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, so, and then you put that, okay, our action also. What will be the action, okay, which we defined it in the HU label printing. So if you just put that, okay, the action. Okay, see here, okay, the HU label, okay. So this is the action. And then, okay, the number of copies also. And then, okay, do you remember the logical condition? Which we defined is that, okay, if the HU label, okay, the HU weight is more than 1000 kgs, then only print it. Otherwise, if it is less than, okay, 1000, use a different form.
Right.
So these are more like, okay, the functional guy, okay, can configure it like 90% of the business requirements you can achieve it with the condition records.
Okay.
But there are cases that okay, still you need to rely on the ABAP okay, at lot of places, because if it is a complex like okay, you want to put lot of checks and then only the condition has to become true, means then you have to rely on the ABAP only.
Right.
Okay, because the standard condition records, see the standard condition records, you can put it based on the packing material, or based on the printer, or based on the sequential number, or based on the usage, or okay, you can put your own condition tables here.
Right.
Okay, so this printing itself is a one big topic, and it's a very interesting topic also.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Srini.
I know. Okay, today, okay, it's like for some people it may be very boring, and some people is not even understanding anything. I know, I can feel it also.
No, they're already sleeping. I think. Abhi, I never heard about Abhi today. He's sleeping.
Okay, I know, because okay, today I just want to finish the batch management. So tomorrow, let's start with the exception handling, and then I want to go with the outbound process. Okay.
Hana, if everything we will learn, then we will not need ABAP. Everything we will learn, then we will not need ABAP. Something we need to say that yes, this is not our plate. Okay, we will give another person.
That's true. So
And
now this today is very really interesting to me.
I know. Okay, so printer pool, and then okay, make sure that you define the spool data also. I think I defined that thing. Okay, I just need to check
this
it.
is very big task in the Go Live also.
Very, very difficult in the Go Live, okay, because you need to define, okay, all those things, okay, the spool data, I think, okay, in the SPRO I need to define that, okay, the spool data.
And Ppf monitor will also will be very actively.
Yes, of course. So, the spool data, okay, I'll just put it here. Extended warehouse management. Okay, so if you go to that, okay, the cross-process settings, and then okay, the handling unit, and then in the print, okay, you have to do these things, okay.
Srini, I have one question.
Yeah.
Actually, when you showed on the condition record maintenance, there was some gray fields like HU type and all. So how we can maintain that as well? Means for
No.
for a specific
Yeah, suppose okay, if you want to put a condition record based on the HU type, you just okay select it, okay, then the HU, okay, here.
that HU type level, huh?
Yeah, because I selected it based on the way, this is the condition record which I selected it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you selected, see, this is the condition record type, which is the one which drives which fields are need to be activated.
Right.
It is same thing like your NAST also. In the NAST also, you know, right? For a different two parties, you want to use a different output type.
Right.
Same thing, it's the condition records only.
Yeah.
And the concept, and I know that it's a slightly different, but once with practice, you can easily do it, all these things.
Yes, sir.
But little bit of practice is required, otherwise, okay, it will be tough.
Yeah.
But I can explain you as much I can it, okay?
Yeah.
We'll do with an example for the whole printing. Okay, what I expect is that in the RF, when the guy creates the HU, assuming that okay, he's holding a mobile printer, immediately the HU label should come from his hand only.
Yeah.
That's what we expected in the many warehouses.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So we'll take it up to that level. Okay.
Sure.
But I cannot issue a print output, but I can issue a spool. Okay, I can show you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the spool will be pointing to that particular printer only.
Okay.
Okay.
That will be taken care by the basis guys, right?
Yeah, once okay, the spool is available, pointed to the printer, right? Okay, they will install the printer driver and then okay, it will be printed it. Okay. ABAPer, okay, his responsible is once till the spool generation the proper way. That's all.
Here we can give for a specific particular this spool. What is a pool and the form should be different. And the printer should be different.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah, that is what we are controlling it in the printer spool parameters, right?
Right. Printer spool parameter we will give the RF device equal to RF device, something like that.
We will control it usually at the work center and the profile level, the resource level.
Yeah. Our activity area also is okay.
Yes, in the activity area also you can control it.
Yeah.
See, it is like this thing. Okay, first it will control the resource. If the resource is not available, then it will check it in the work center. Any printer is assigned to the work center.
Okay.
And then if there's nothing is available, it will go for the activity area.
Right.
If nothing is available, it will go for the warehouse level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somewhere anyway it will be caught.
Yeah, exactly.
But
See, it's a very
actually,
simple science only. Okay, nothing complex here.
yeah, but many times it happens that many times I have seen that there are lot of printing is there.
Yeah.
So printed and
Yeah, we have okay this condition also. Okay, sometimes we are printing in US, but actually it's all going to the printers in Germany. So it's very quite common that okay the warehouse worker will never receive the print word, but the print will be in some other printer.
yeah.
Okay, in a complex warehouse, okay, especially in the complex warehouse where at least 30 to 40 work centers will be there, always okay the configuration is very important, the sprint setup.
Yeah.
Okay. But okay, it's very mathematical only. There's nothing okay on this thing. It's a condition record or only the ABAP code only. That's all, nothing else here.
Okay. Srini,
Yeah.
can you share the document please? If you don't
Yeah, I
mind?
can do that thing. Okay, the Ppf, okay, this thing, and there is a print guide also. Okay, I can do that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Please.
Still
Okay, sir.
make shift.
Srini,
Sorry? Yeah.
Satya.
Hey,
I
Satya.
cannot.
Yeah, Srini,
cannot-
like I think
Hey, Satya. If I try to send any material to you, it's failing.
can you check my this mail address? That's why like I put it here. There's something wrong.
No, can you just send me a test email so that okay, I can add it? That should be good.
You can give me the your mail ID.
Okay, just put learnewm at Gmail.
No, can you just put out the chat message?
Srini, class is over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Srini, you are using client which, what is the IP for this?
IP, yeah.
This is 70, ends with the 70 or 76? 170.
178.
176 it is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And ECC
Because
also
new
the same
servers
IP.
are not working, somewhat some problem. That's why just about.
Oh, is it? Okay. So it is
When I try to push some error, I'm getting that's why.
Good receipt.
Uh-huh.
Here at least RFC is setup is working, correct?
Yeah, because I set it up everything from the scratch.
Okay.
No, new server, RFC, no problem. The only problem is that the good receipt is not happening.
No, that I will fix it up. Okay, don't worry.
Actually, I set up everything now.
Very good.
But I make a full
Yeah, I know. I just actually need to sit on that thing.
Yeah, that day you explained the batch also. My batch is also set up.
Oh, okay.
Srini,
Yep.
and this is Abhi. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually working with the bulk. I was trying to pick.
Somebody's okay. It's echoing. Can you please mute it? Hey, I think somebody's actually it's echoing. Maybe they're on speaker or something. Yeah. Please mute.
So
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So what we were trying to do, picking from the bulk location.
Okay.
So let's say, you have an outbound delivery with, let's say, 2 line items, and both line items are the same product.
Okay.
And let's say first line item makes 5 pallets, second line
Yes.
item makes 5 pallets also.
Okay.
So when we are trying to create warehouse orders, we would like to create warehouse orders so that each warehouse order can have 2 pallets each.
Okay.
So that's what we were trying to achieve, but we couldn't do so, and we couldn't find any standard config to do so.
No, it is there.
We tried everything, but in the bulk location picking, it's not picking up.
No,
Because
actually,
I think in the,
no.
in the
What
bulk,
actually? No, what actually you can do is that, okay, in the warehouse order creation rules, there is something called a weight profile also.
Okay.
So what you can do is that okay, you should not want more than 2 pallets.
Right.
Okay, that, okay, for that particular material, 2 pallets, how much it is going to weigh, right? Maximum to minimum to maximum.
Correct.
Okay, so we put that, okay, the weight profile, so that, okay, whenever if the warehouse order, okay, if you try to put the third pallet, if the warehouse task has the third pallet, it will try to put it into the warehouse order, it will violate the condition, and then automatically it will put the third warehouse task into the new warehouse order.
Okay.
See, in the warehouse order, you have something called a filtering criteria.
Yes, I mean, we really searched through that, everything, we tried every bit. It was not working, it's not working for the bulk one.
No, that's what, it's not like a direct solution, but okay, you can use the weight profile.
So only weight profile will work, not anything else?
Otherwise, okay, the maximum number of warehouse tasks is there, okay, so for each pallet, okay, you can create a separate warehouse task. So, and then assuming that, okay, you can put that, okay, the maximum number of HUs in each warehouse task, or okay, you put it as 1 in the, so that it will create only the 2 warehouse tasks.
So the problem is, I mean, it is creating only 2 tasks, and it is combining those 2 tasks in one order.
And how many HUs in each task?
Well, it's a bulk, so you know, you will go to the bulk and you will start scanning one by one all the pallets.
Okay, then okay, it's like a weight only is the other thing here.
Yeah, because in the bulk that's the problem, it doesn't populate the HU.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, so the weight is the only thing, okay, you can do this thing.
Okay, we'll try weight, because then we couldn't find anything, and then developers started looking into, you know, the baddie.
Yeah, baddie is always available, okay, you can have always the baddie, and then you can put it, okay, whatever the way we want it.
Okay.
But okay, if you want with the standard, okay, the weight is the most simplest criteria, but okay, if the weight changes, okay, those things, right, okay, then this will be a problem.
Okay, we'll try to do with the weights in the filter level.
Yeah, weight is the other, okay, the easiest and logical solution.
We actually tried with the volume.
No, volume, I don't know, but weight you can use it always.
Okay, so volume didn't work. Then we tried, you know, number of items per warehouse order.
No, that will not work.
That didn't work. Then we tried number of HUs, but number of HUs will not work because system doesn't know beforehand how many HUs it will be picking.
Yep.
So that didn't work either.
Yeah.
So we thought of, okay, there's nothing we can do now.
No, you can use the baddie is the most beautiful solution, but okay, don't go for baddie. If you try with weight, actually there's a weight profile.
Okay. Actually, even the baddies we are facing a lot of problems. Like it did create like 7 warehouse orders. Like, I mean, not 7, like 5 warehouse orders. Because what we are trying to do, since our forklift truck can lift 2 pallets at a time, so we want to create 5 different warehouse orders.
Okay.
So even though you have an outbound delivery with 10 pallets in 2 different line items, but when we are creating the, you know, the orders, it should create 2 warehouse tasks or 2 pallets per order, so that, you know, different forklift drivers can, you know, actually pick it up.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was actually initial thing, and we cannot ask users to not to enter 2 different, you know, I mean 2.
Yeah, of course.
You know, the same product in 2 different lines.
Okay, so this is in which warehouse you are talking? This is at what place?
This is what client you are saying?
Yeah, what kind of industry this is?
It's a beverage industry. It's for the Coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can just try with the weight, but in the that's what in the food industry, okay, but the weight industry, okay, if it is a catch weight is enabled, then okay, a lot of problems it will cause.
Yeah, I mean we don't want to use catch weight and those things.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
but okay, you just try with the weight profile, okay. Otherwise, okay, I can just think it of also, or we can try to configure in our system also.
Okay, and there is one more thing actually. So let's say instead of 2 pallets, if you have an outbound delivery with 2 pallets and open cases,
okay,
then you know we would like to you know create different tasks based on the quantities. So
yeah, that we can always do those things. That okay, I can give it with a beautiful example. We have a quantity classification. Do you remember? Okay, we have something called
yes.
Then okay, you can. Then in the pick strategy, in the pick strategy, you can just always define it, and then okay, in the particular warehouse order creation rule, then you can use that the quantity classification.
Okay.
So that
I
quantity
will try to use-
classification, yeah, if you go to the pick strategies, there is a column for the quantity classification.
P, yeah, I'm trying to use P as a palette, and I'm also assigning that at the storage type level,
Yeah.
so that it will go to, that particular thing, and I'm also assigning that the quantity classification for the relevant packaging specification, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to use those things, but I think I'm missing somewhere. But I will try to get all the data, and I'll send it as document to you now.
Yeah, yeah, please, okay.
So
We
I'm
can,
at the point where
yeah, that is available in the standard, okay, that we can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
And Srini, is it possible to base the picking strategy on the unit of measure? Like, let's say if I have an outbound delivery in, let's say, in cases, I want to send this outbound delivery to a particular location for picking. If it's in unit of measure PAL, this pallet, I want to send it to some other location, or it's not possible.
Using, see, the standard only proposes the quantity classification only.
Okay.
But okay, the quantity classification is more over like a denomination kind of thing. Suppose if I got okay the 405 pieces, then 400 is in one pallet, and then okay the 5 is in a piece area. Then okay, create one task for the 400 and okay the 5 for the different thing.
Okay.
Okay, that we can do it.
Okay.
But okay, based on the picking order, you actually I cannot really do that kind of thing. If you want to say that strictly, if you want to do the thing.
Okay, because what's happening, I mean, I don't know whether you have heard of that tool or not. It's by the Ortec. They have developed a Leo tool, which is Logistics Execution Optimizer. So what it does, I mean, it optimizes, it actually does the route planning, and it also does the pallet building.
Okay.
So what it does, let's say if you have different outbound deliveries which are going on a particular route,
yeah,
you will feed all those outbound deliveries to this tool. And based on various master data, truck type, the vehicle optimization, space optimization and stuff like that, front loading, side loading, what customer prefers, based on all those parameters, it distributes all those deliveries into number of loads, like how many trucks will be needed.
Yeah, that is okay. Anyway, done by even the JDA, I2, lot of tools are there.
Right. And so this Leo, the good thing is that this Leo, it comes as a, plugin in the SAP.
Yeah, I heard it actually.
Right. So we are planning to, use that one.
Okay. Yeah, but in the standard SAP, okay, in the 7.2 you have something called the carbonization planning is available.
Okay.
But it's not so much advanced like okay what the sophisticated tools are doing it.
Okay. So actually we contacted Ferrero. Ferrero is in Germany, which is a food industry. And they implemented EWM with Leo, but they had to build a interface between Leo and actually EWM, because there is no standard functionality that exists.
Yeah, basically what actually you have is that you have a different pack specs, and then okay it will come and okay create a HU with reference to that particular thing only.
Yeah.
And then okay use that picking HU, use that HU as a pick HU or okay as a ship HU only.
Yeah, the problem in our case is that the pallets that Leo is creating, that pallet will be having multiple ship tools and multiple products.
Okay.
So, like you have the individual deliveries. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
You will be having multiple outbound deliveries. They will be going in one pallet.
Yeah.
So we will be actually picking the pallets, not the outbound deliveries.
Exactly. So you are basically doing the zone picking.
Yes, but I mean we don't have those conveyors and stuff like that.
So you are not using the order picking, you are using the zone picking, right? If I'm correct, or kind of two-step picking. What kind of picking strategy you are using it? Is it like a order? It's not order picking, right?
It's a route pick. It's not an order picking. It can be an order picking. It can be a layer picking. There is something called as layers. So what they do, they decide based on the number of if they can create one layer for two different customers for the same product. They create one layer so that they can stabilize the pallet. So they something called stackability factor. They also take into account. So, I mean, a lot of, little things are coming into picture.
Okay.
You have multiple customers for the same product, in the same layer.
Okay.
And then you can have, different layers of different products going to different customers again. So,
no, that is not available in our product, I can say.
so we are really thinking of having now at the time of, doing the picking, a code development or baddie develop. I mean, activation of
that's
baddie.
Okay, you can use the baddie only, but that becomes a very good billing to the ABAPer. Okay, these kind of things are long developments.
Yeah, so I mean, we have recognized that problem. We already started working on that.
Okay.
But we got stuck with this, this particular scenario. We were just thinking like if somebody enters the same product in the same sales order 2 times, and it's going to the bulk location, and bulk location doesn't recognize the HUA priority, what will happen?
Yeah.
So I think that's another development looks like.
So how is the Coke EWM going on?
Actually, we already have EWM in Sweden.
Okay.
But that's on 5.1, and
okay.
the process over there is very, very streamlined.
Okay.
Hang on a second. The thing is that what happens over there after creating the sales orders in a legacy system,
okay,
we use some pallet building tool.
Yeah.
So pallets are created from the sales orders.
Oh, okay.
And then and each pallet, let's say if it has different customers, different products, that will get created in SAP ECC as one delivery.
Okay, now got it. Yeah.
So now EWM has nothing to do as far as the palletization or picking is concerned. Everything comes as outbound delivery, and we are picking outbound delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very easy. But now, I mean, in other plants, we will have order management in ECC. That will create sales orders, and then after that, we will create deliveries in ECC.
Yeah.
Now, after creating the deliveries, we will be creating the pallets, which is the reverse of Sweden.
Yeah.
In Sweden, we create deliveries after pallet building.
Oh, okay.
So now that's a problem here.
But one thing is that, okay, in this product, okay, we don't have any sophisticated tool, okay, for the pallet building. Only thing is that, okay, what we have is that we have a simple algorithm, okay, which you can drive it based on the pack spec.
Okay.
Which can propose the what kind of, okay, the HU you can use it.
Okay.
But it's not so much advanced, like, okay, it considers the space optimization for the truck, or okay, that does the pallet stabilization. Nothing it does.
Oh yeah. So I mean, they are going to use it. So specific customer master data. Let's say if customer is located on a highway in such a way that only side loading is possible. When you park, you have to park the truck. So stuff like that. So all those little details will be maintained as a master data, and will be used during the during the Leo run.
Yeah, but okay, this is okay, not so much like a in-depth of the thing. This actually is like a more like a core process run only.
Yeah. So I mean, it's only specific to foods and beverages. I understand that, but and since in our business, what happens, we don't have like big customers, like who buy product in bulk.
Yeah.
So, some gas station is buying, 3 cases of Coke, another one is buying 5 cases of Coke. So, it's not possible to make individual pallets.
Exactly.
Or individual handling unit. We have to make one handling unit with different customers in it
for
the same product.
Yeah.
So, that's one, I mean, that's main business. I mean, 80% of our pallets are like that.
Yeah, so that actually is not available in the standard, but okay, you can do with a baddie, but okay, instead of putting so much effort on baddie, if you have a ready-made tool available, put everything on the tool and then get it back.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the recommendations. One of our developer is really very good. I mean, he has been there in Coke for more than 7 years, and he's very smart, very intelligent.
Okay.
So he said like it's better to build up an interface and get the pallet building from there in EWM and get it done.
Yeah, that's
instead
the most
of doing all this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so I mean, instead of having Leo and this and that, let's run that. Or we are thinking of I don't know, some making a Z table in EWM which can store the Leo information.
Yeah.
and then utilizing that during the warehouse task creation for each delivery.
Yeah, that also you can do it.
So, but again,
yeah,
so,
see, that's always possible. Okay, see, but the problem with this thing, the interface and then that maintenance effort will be keep on high.
and the problem that I'm thinking like if somebody messes up with the pallet after the Leo run, because that often happens. When when you see two different trucks and you see, okay, you can ship pallet from one truck to another pallet because you want to consolidate all customer deliveries in one pallet. I mean in one truck.
Yeah.
So once these pallets are being picked in EWM.
Yes, exactly.
The first one. In the meantime, if someone goes back and changes those pallets situations, and the pallet will be going on a wrong truck.
Yeah, that is a problem actually. See, always whenever you go with the custom tools, the data, the truth of the data truth is maintaining is very difficult.
Right. So I mean, all those things are coming now. Like it's getting ugly and ugly.
Yeah. So these are the problems. Okay, even actually we have this thing. Okay, the shipment planning. Okay, we did it in the legacy.
Right.
And whenever they say that, suppose if they get any rush orders, they want to put in a different truck also.
Oh.
And they have and then they have agreement that they can cancel the truck at any time. Till evening 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Then the shipment planning. These deliveries are actually tied up in a different shipment.
Right.
And those guys are actually physically changing the trucks.
Oh my God.
For the sake of the business. Savings. Then deleting all the reassigning the deliveries from the shipment and then putting all the deliveries again on the new shipment. Some deliveries
may
not get stuck, right?
The delivery is already picked, right?
Yeah, everything is picked and everything is done. And then cancelling everything and then rearranging all the deliveries to the another shipment.
Okay.
And then some deliveries may not be deassociated properly and then PGA may not happen successfully also.
Oh my
And
God.
then the bill of the landing documents may not print properly, so the truck will be waiting there for 4 hours unless the support guy can go and correct it.
Oh my God.
So it became a big mess between the JD Edwards and SAP.
Yeah, and we have one more topic here, and I think maybe so. Srini, I was just wondering. I mean, do you work as a independent consultant or do you work?
No, more through a contractor only.
Oh, you're only contractor.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. I mean, we may require few contractors, or we may require a good resource in future. So maybe I will send you details and
sure,
stuff
definitely.
like that.
I can help you out with any of these things.
Okay,
even if
sure.
you need any special development also, I can at least put it in the design, or I can help you out in these things.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, suppose if it is a particular requirement, what I can do is that in the test system I can create a demo to you. This is the way how it works, and then this is the way how to configure. Then the rest you can build it, right? The corresponding guys also.
Oh yeah. I mean,
see, once the path is known how to do it properly, then that should help it out everybody.
Correct.
See, at the end, one thing is that the core is very stable in EWM. That's what I can say now.
Right.
And the door appointment is there. Coordination planning is available. That is also very stable now, and you can use the alternate unit of measurement. And process-oriented storage control is very helpful also. The VAS and the kitting is very helpful. But I don't know in the food industry will be doing the kitting, but in the automotive spare parts planning,
we will not be doing.
Yeah.
Portable will be very simple. The only problem is at the picking.
Yeah, but will we be doing exception handling very frequently?
Exceptions handling, they do happen, but in a very weird way. What happens, like let's say for example, you are going to pick an order for, let's say, Coke Classic, but then all of a sudden you realize there is no Coke Classic. So instead of doing pick denial, you will do the pick denial, but what you will do, you know that customer will accept the Diet Coke.
Okay.
Which is altogether different product. But it happens, they do it. So now you will you have a delivery for Coke Classic, but you will actually pick up a, Diet Coke for that.
Yeah.
How to deal with that situation and at the EWM level.
Yeah, we can do that thing also.
Okay. So that's another major requirement, and we are thinking that it may be a custom development.
But one thing is that is it like a Coke and the other Diet Coke? Is it like only the batches are different, or the product number itself is different?
The total product is different.
If the product itself is different, then how can you pick it actually?
I mean, we cannot pick it, but I mean, I'm saying from the business standpoint, it happens. Let's say, I mean, you realize that you're short of Coke by, let's say, 2 cases. Coke Classic. So what you'll do? Okay, I will put the Diet Coke instead of Coke Classic.
Yeah. So what actually you do is that in the case actually what you have to do is that see, because this is not supported by the standard, but what actually the guy can do is that he can put an exception. Okay, that exception that can trigger the adding a item to the delivery first. And then it will create a warehouse task internally. And then that warehouse task will automatically go to the queue and then immediately assign it to the remaining 2. It should propose that as in his RF gun. But the problem here is that he need to wait at least 3 to 4 seconds, because first the exception has to get processed and then it has to go and add the item to the delivery. So these are the problems.
I think 3 or 4 seconds will not be a problem, because
but one more thing,
quite often, but it doesn't happen that frequently.
See, this is the one solution.
But it does happen. It does happen. It does happen. I mean, every day it happens.
Yeah. Other thing is that
this is a common case, but let's say in automobile industry you have one shaft which can be put for the for any particular vehicle, but the same shaft is available for the different model number also. So what happened? Both the product number will be different, but the shaft looks like same. And if some engineer is picking up, he can say that, oh man, I do not have this particular shaft which is having this number. I can take this shaft which can be applicable for this place. So this exception is always possible.
But how do you register actually? But where do you put that? The GR for that? How do you handle that? The valuation for that particular picking or the put away?
That's what I mean. You said the same way. The exception handling we need to take and create the new line item and the pickup and it will go to the delivery.
But the problem here is that the late will be high, because sometimes you will never know that the delivery may be locked, or these kind of things. You have to take it completely and then you have to guide the user like everything.
I see what you're saying. Well, it could be possible that delivery is with multiple line items and we are trying to change this one.
So what actually the best way is that create a custom screen, so that let the user actually pick it up also. And then let him confirm also. He just create a normal let him scan everything, put it in a Z table. And then once he confirms it, once his activity, so that the worker should not wait for these things. So when he puts an exception, once he puts an exception, you put a custom Z screen, and then let him scan these things quantity and put it in a Z table which is linked to the actual delivery where actually he put the exception. And once that that activity is over, just add these things. Once the worker activity is completed, and then do it add the item to a batch program.
I see. So or maybe you're saying like maybe we can access that Z table and see how many what are the different deliveries have been modified.
Exactly.
And run something from there itself. And
then add the items to the delivery, so that you will have a consistent GR or GI. So that the actual worker will not stop in the warehouse.
I see your point.
Without bothering about any of these things.
So Srini, this will take care about the adding the line item at the ERP delivery level also.
Yes, that can be done always. That you can always do it. You can add always the items.
Now, if you add, so we can add item at the EWM delivery and that will update.
Yes. It is same thing like a quantity kind of thing only.
That's a standard, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything custom like any code development.
No.
introduce a new line item.
Yeah.
So how the sales order will get processed then?
Which one?
Sales order will be missing that line. So how the billing and stuff?
No. That the sales order you should add that thing.
Also manually we have to add.
Yes, of course. Or using a BAPI, you have to add it. The BAPI sales order change.
So I can add a line item in delivery without adding a line item in sales order?
I don't think so you can do it. Yep. But if the delivery is actually without reference to the sales order, you can do it.
Okay.
You got my point, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And then handle those all. All these things. What you can do is that put a different delivery document type.
Yeah.
And then handle them separately. So it all depends on the business requirement. If you want to add it to the sales order, then you can, if it is a dependency. Otherwise, if it is a delivery document type without reference to an order, you can do always in EWM so that it will reflect back to ERP.
Okay.
So these are the things. But what actually you should always make sure that if it is a business, the warehouse worker, that means actual physical worker should never stop because of the system waiting.
Okay.
That should be the any IT system design.
Actually, we have a process in place called substitution, but that happens when at the sales order level. So we are using that, but this is this is not a substitution at the sales order level. This is a substitution at the warehouse order level.
Yeah.
So which is like where we cannot use the substitution kind of functionality.
Yeah, but we have what we have is that the batch substitution we have with the functionality.
Yeah.
But I can just check it on this thing whether anything is standard available for the product substitution also.
Okay.
Maybe
sales order level we do what we do. Let's say because sometimes what happens, you always come up with some like promotions like Christmas and Thanksgiving and this and that. So what we do, let's say you have a Coke Classic from regular Coke Classic with that red kind of label, and then you have Coke Classic which was introduced in during the Christmas and this and that, those different products. So when you give a sales order, system also creates the line items for these products with 0.
Yeah, that is always there.
0 quantity.
Yeah.
So yes, and then your delivery is also with 0. So in the warehouse, if you see the this promotion stock, you will pick up that one.
Yeah.
So we are able to use that. But that is driving from sales order.
Yeah, even actually that also you can use it in EWM. If you can add it to the delivery with a 0 quantity.
No, but here the problem is the sales order will come with Coke Classic, but I am picking up Fanta because I don't find. Sometimes it happens like pickers they think they know that Fanta will be accepted by the customer. So if I'm short by 2 cases, I will rather pick the Fanta case instead of looking for the Coke Classic.
Okay.
Because they know that it is acceptable.
Okay.
That's the problem.
But actually, see, this is the way, which is not straight away supported. Otherwise, you need to somebody, the guy, the worker has to tell the warehouse supervisor add this line item, and then the task will be created, and then it's a different story altogether. But
I think
if you want to automate the process, the delivery.
Hello?
Sorry? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that exception code looks good. Over 3-4 seconds is okay. If we can come up with something like that, that would be okay.
Yeah, but that's what. If the delivery is locked, or if somebody is doing a GR on the particular delivery, those things, the delivery will be locked, or if somebody open the PRDA transaction, the change mode, then this worker will never know that what is happening.
Okay.
So then he will stock it also.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be the common problem, but
yeah.
So put it in which the adding is not possible.
Yeah, adding. I heard. I don't know.
So otherwise, and then handle them differently.
I think Srini, in Boston there is one more client who is using EWM. It's a semiconductor manufacturing company. I think VCA. I don't know, something like that. I think Yeah, my friend works there. I mean, he's a lead there. So he was telling me that they developed some something like that, some RFC call, or I don't know. I didn't get a chance.
RFC call means okay. What actually they do is that okay, think same thing like okay, adding an item maybe.
Yes, something like that. Yes.
Yep, and then see that's what okay. But the problem here is that okay, you can do any ABAP code okay as a follow-up action to the exception. That we can do it. I can show you tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, tomorrow we are going to cover the exception handling only.
Sure.
Okay, but the problem here is that okay, the delay okay, how much the delay the worker can accept it.
Okay. Okay.
So the KPIs okay, the business KPI
we are very fast moving. Yep. We are very fast moving. So I think the G table or something like that. I mean, we will think about it seriously, and then I will discuss with you again.
Yeah, see, it depends on that. Okay, the warehouse. Suppose if says that okay, so if it is a sub-second response, then okay, nothing is possible in these things.
Yeah, I mean, in our case, I mean, it's very fast moving. Because it's food and beverages they always move very fast.
Yeah. So what actually the food and beverage is that we book everything and send it to delivery and later handle the back office activities.
Okay. And okay, that should be like doable. I mean, if there is nothing, I mean, and no system can handle it, I think.
Yeah. So what you need to do is that in that case actually okay, put that exception and then okay, assuming that okay, the stock is available in a particular location, so you create a product warehouse task. You know, right? AD product transaction. There is a EWM. You have the ad hoc product transaction.
Yes.
So you can use that okay, the AD prod in such a way that okay, it's like a SCWM okay, LTO create. The function model is there.
Okay.
So use that thing, or you can trigger a Ppf action to create a warehouse task from that particular location or anything, or you can copy the code of the AD prod only.
Okay.
So that okay, system can create the warehouse task, and then okay, from the picking location you can move the stock to wherever you like it.
Okay.
And then okay, once the goods actually move to the GI zone, and then okay, anyway, later you are going to post the goods issue, right?
Yes.
Because the warehouse worker is not bothered about the goods issue, because goods issue is moreover like a accounting activity.
Right. I mean, the truck will come, and in that meantime, I mean, we'll get enough time to settle that, that product. Yeah, truck will not come like immediately.
Yeah.
You'll pre-stage everything, and then
And then okay, once okay, when the truck is there, or you can see that okay, how much okay these kind of quantities are there. Just okay, you can add those things into the deliveries, and then you post the GI also.
Okay.
So GI is mainly post the stock only, nothing else actually. But okay, the warehouse worker activities can be executed.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes, the G table is like a very simple solution and like a very stable and very fast, I can say.
Okay, so we'll think more on that.
But the thing is that okay, in this case, okay, the ERP will not have an idea if it is a Z table kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean.
See, at some point you have to sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me come do some more brainstorming with the team, and I'll discuss the same with you.
Sure, no issues actually, because there may be multiple solutions also possible.
I don't think so. Whatever we will think or we will suggest, that would be the final.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we have pondered very much on everything, and I mean I tried to contact the people from Ferrero, from VCA, and Dr. Pepper. Even Dr. Pepper, I talked to one guy. So all these are like EWM clients. You are there, EWM. So if 4 or 5 people are saying the same thing, then it means that's the only way.
Okay.
And if you know, I mean, I also talked to this guy Richard Kimber. If you know, he's from SAP.
No idea.
He's very well known in EWM. He's a very good trainer. So I didn't talk to him directly. My manager talked to him. Yeah, quite a few times. And also one guy from I think ITC or ICT. What do you say? Consultancy. What's his name? Leonard Zemlinsky. He's also from EWM. So all of them are like more or less same. Like it's not possible unless you have to do some major ABAP development.
Yeah, but this is like a very simple development only.
Yeah. Okay, this is simple. So I will now check with the developer. Now you have told me, now I will be after him.
No, okay, but you can do this thing, and then okay, there is a class available, SCWM, CL, PRD out, and PRD INB.
Okay.
So there are action methods available. Okay, you can add items or delete items or create a task, and those things are the standard business objects available.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, those developers, okay, they can find out you just tell them the requirement.
Okay. So, Srini, by the way, how long will you be on project? I think you're on project, right?
Yeah, but okay, this will keep on. Okay, I'll be handling, okay, not only these things, okay, I'll be handling, okay, other modules also.
Okay, so you will be on this project for long term?
Yeah, most probably.
Is this Ford or Dr. Pepper or what?
No, it's in the Midwest, okay, it's like automobile.
Oh, okay, automobile, okay, okay. A lot of automobile companies are doing EWM.
Everybody almost now.
Yeah.
The spare parts planning.
Oh, is it Caterpillar? I might Caterpillar. Because Caterpillar, Ford are the giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but if you can tell me any scenario, I can help it out, okay, to configure it in our EHYD.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you, Srini. Thank you for your input. Thank you for your
problem.
time.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, have a good day. Yeah, Suraj.
Yes, Suraj here. Srini, actually, I was waiting for few things.
Yeah, sorry.
Srini, actually, I'm not getting a confidence on the warehouse process type.
Okay.
What is happening? Because the thing is that the synchronization with my mind setup and to the system is not, because I'm not getting the result. That's what.
Okay, tell me where is the problem?
Okay, according to my understanding, what I will do, first I will create the warehouse process type and then assign to storage types, create the three activities like unloading, then deconsolidation, and then put away.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
At this moment, how to check at the inbound delivery level that proper step is picking up?
Okay, now first of all, is it actually picking the right process type in the first thing in the delivery document item itself?
Yes, it is picking.
Okay, now when you click on unload, what is happening? The complex unload, is it creating an unload warehouse task or not?
Yeah, it is creating. No, warehouse task will be created by following function.
Yeah.
Yeah. So only one warehouse task will be created.
Yes, of course, only one. From the door to the staging area.
GR zone. Yeah, GR zone. Yeah.
So and then from GR zone, it may create two warehouse tasks. Okay, one to the deconsolidation station and one to the final put away location. If the deconsolidation is relevant.
Okay.
See, that is the IB02 step.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the when IB02 task created, it will create two tasks. One in waiting status and one in the task in the open status from GR zone to the deconsolidation station.
Right.
So now you need to confirm the task to the deconsolidation station.
Yeah.
Now you go to the login to the deconsolidation workstation. So there you need to separate your box based on the waiting tasks.
Yeah.
Because the waiting task is the one actually which tells that how much quantity you want to separate it. Basically that acts as a guide to you.
Right.
Okay, so that's the way it should work.
Right. Yeah, here actually comes a problem in at my position, if the activity is not happening, so still the process will go.
Activity means what? The deconsolidation?
Okay.
So if the deconsolidation, if the deconsolidation
of good receipt is not happening. Sorry.
No, GR actually will happen it. Okay, once the goods conform to the GR zone automatically.
Yeah. So no, in my case, in our system, the GR is not happening. So still I can process all the things parallel, without interfering into this. GR is not happening.
No, but I think in your system actually there is the delivery is I think getting locked in the GR error, right?
Yeah. So then that's what I am expecting. That's what the problem I am thinking.
Yeah.
Means I am not getting a clear picture because subsequent
Hey Suraj, okay, why don't you try in this
Not
system?
happening properly. If
Yeah,
I'm configuring the things.
maybe you can try it in the other system, right?
Actually, my warehouse is set up in your system also.
Yeah, maybe you can try in that system also.
Okay, I'll talk with Naveen and take your system and try all the process over there then.
Yeah, that should not be a problem.
Because,
actually. Yeah.
Actually, same. I myself and Prabhuji was also trying the same thing for a long time.
Okay.
Day before yesterday.
Yeah, in fact, actually,
Saturday,
I just talked to some guys in Hyderabad, and then they actually installed a new server on a 16 GB server on a dedicated line. So on a new server, they just purchased it.
Okay.
So I think they told that maybe in in 2 days it should be available. That's what they told me.
Oh, okay.
So on a dedicated line, so once if that is available, it's like full integrated landscape is available. You can practice like SRM, and then if you want to do spare parts planning from CRM itself, everything is integrated in it. That's what we can finish that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we can do lot of things.
Yeah, that's what.
But anyway, for that we need to have a lot of config also.
Yeah,
but this system is good.
Yeah.
This system is good where we can standalone EWM ERP can work.
Yes.
And if not, if we have a lot of integration, then lot of problems will be there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So means we don't know what we are expecting from system. System will provide something else.
Yeah. But if you want, I can help you with the CRM integration.
Yeah, actually, I am handling CRM also right now. Means,
that's good.
SMW01, BDOC process, and creating the vendors and customers.
Okay.
And in the release of SNC also, I'm into picture now.
Oh, very
But the thing is that I'm not.
You are in US or you are in India?
No, I am in India. That's what the problem is. No. Right now, actually, my turning point is very big. I don't know, because I have 4 years of experience, and every time
that's good actually. That means you are getting SNC is also very good demand now.
Yeah, but the thing is that we get the end level work like this condition maintenance or check this warehouse task is not created, so we'll go in log and check it, and then we'll give our solutions with the expert knowledge what I am learning here, and then they will check it and they will put into the system, and then we will check, yeah, it's running fine. So end of the day, sometimes SAP do something or the project team do something, and we will be on last stage. Yes, it's running, now you test it. So we will not get a clear picture what is happening in behind.
Yeah.
That is a big issue right now for my understanding. So what to do and where to shift also in India, there are few requirements, but they will come in the support role only. So once again, it's the same plate.
But I don't know whether you are aware of these things or not. Okay, SAP Consulting in India, they're taking a lot of people in EWM.
Yeah, I given an interview in GDC, Mr. Panda, Pridarshini Panda, who is a global delivery head in EWM for this. He only contacted me and he had taken the interview, but he didn't come back. He said, he asked me what processes you know in SAP EWM. Then I said from inbound delivery I know this and this process to create this, and then assign TU, or you can assign TU directly from the ERP by this and then TU will be created. Then we will be having unloading and all that.
No. One thing
all
is
this
that
process I explained.
In the warehouse, we should always talk to these people in the warehouse terminology. Thing is that we know everything, but they expect the business terminology. There's nothing actually.
Oh, but warehouse terminology means what exactly they are expecting from me?
You tell them that all the warehouse business process, like we always use the extra words like optimization, and then the warehouse process efficiency.
Yeah, inbound efficiency and outbound efficiency and the put away.
Yeah.
Like that you want to say?
Yeah, but what did they say actually?
No, they didn't come back. So I was waiting for a long time now. I said, and the person who was asking, he was also asking the same way what I was telling.
Okay.
So what you will do after the unload, what you will trigger the good receipt. This way he was asking. I was quite okay. He is asking the same pattern. Yeah, GDC is in requirement right now.
Okay. Maybe you can apply it again.
What do you think? Should I contact them once again and talk with them to take
maybe you can apply
interview
again,
again?
I think so. You can apply them again. That should not be an issue.
Yeah.
But okay, there's a lot of okay. But if you are interested, okay, one thing is that okay, HCL Action is very seriously looking for EWM consultants.
Yeah, Mr. Hari Tripathi.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Hari Tripathi is a competency head of India.
Okay.
And actually, I have 2 offers from HCL Action. One is from, I will tell you, one is from the New Zealand, which is for WM, and another he said that if you join me, then I will take for EWM also, because you are the EWM resource as well. So now that's what, once again the question comes: should I go with that commitment or not?
That is a very best thing. HCL Action now they are actually expanding a lot in EWM.
Okay.
And they are looking for EWM resources in US. That's what I know.
Yeah.
That's what I know from.
They given the 6 they need a 6 consultant.
Okay, because I don't know, but okay, because okay, I know that okay, they actually in New Jersey they ask for okay the 3 resources.
Okay.
So
but how can I transfer to that place?
No, but okay, once you can.
I do not have H1 visa.
No, that okay, they will take care of it, right? Okay, it's internal thing to them.
Okay, Srini, I want to ask one thing. This thing also. Now, if I am transferring to any particular consultancy or particular organization, will it be immediate transfer or it will take till January transfer? Because H1B will October it will finish and then visa will trigger and all that.
Yeah, but okay, the quota is there.
Yeah, quota is there.
But it all depends on this. We cannot guarantee anything on this thing because I am also stuck on these things. Okay. But okay, these things okay, but the HCL Action there's a lot of opening and they're doing a lot of implementation things. Especially
so should it will be the it will be the good point to take the HCL Action this.
Yeah, it will be very good. That's what I expected, at least from my knowledge.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't know. But okay, how much they're paying?
Yes, they're paying very less.
How much actually? Tell me so that I can tell it.
12.5 in Indian salaries.
Maybe you can ask more.
Yeah, if that's what I'm thinking right now.
But okay, the opportunity is very good actually. If you can get into the EWM group in HCL Action, you will be the first one to join in the group.
Okay, okay.
So the growth prospect will be good. That's what I'm expecting.
Okay, that can be yeah, right. Okay. So I got your point. I got your complete point.
Because okay, they don't have anybody in EWM, so they are starting the EWM practice alone. The logistics execution group.
Yeah.
So in US, even in US also they don't have any consultants, so they're just starting.
Yeah.
So at least okay, you may be in the good thing.
Yeah, at least I can speak something and I can show some presentations on initial stage, and then okay, some complex thing comes up, then I can tackle it out accordingly.
Yeah, because okay, in India those are the only 2 companies who can do the proper consulting now. Because HCL is not a SAP company.
Who are the 2 companies?
No, okay, one is okay.
Who are the 2 companies?
Okay, Accenture is there. Okay, it's in the consulting division. IBM GBS is there.
And Deloitte is also there, Nashini.
Yeah, but Deloitte, okay, in India they don't do much consulting in this area, EWM.
Actually, just now I got a call from Deloitte. They are saying join in 15 days. Whatever you say, we will give you. Whatever you speak, because he.
Do one thing in that case. Okay, ask them okay to provide a stamping. Okay, see, ask them to provide a stamping and then come here and then jump.
Oh, that is also possible, right?
That's the best thing. Okay.
I don't know.
That's what I did it. Okay.
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 You know Praveen Shingai, Srini?
No. Okay.
Anyway, that was a good one because I'm really scared because when I come to the warehouse management, that was a big turn in my life because I done 10 rollouts in 14 months.
Okay.
And that was if I say to anybody, that is a laughing point because how it is possible. And it's really because we did in the pace and that was scheduled everywhere. Everything delivery was supposed to get given that time. I did it because it was a like vanilla implementation and no handling units. We didn't do the handling units and storage units. So the concept was plain concepts and everything was global template. We released the global template and just copy paste it everywhere accordingly. Yeah, and the only thing was uploading the data, testing the data, and config changes, config testing, and localizations. Brazil, like China, and Vietnam, they have the localizations, lot of localizations. So it was like that. And now the change is like I'm in the EWM from last 1 year, gone through all the books. Now I am getting a training from you, and I can configure this fast. You have seen that I configured.
Yeah, it's very. See, the thing is that once you understand any SAP mathematically.
Yeah, that is simple then.
Then it becomes very simple, and then you will never forget it also. So you may not remember the menu path, but you know that there is something that you have to finish it.
Right. Right.
Okay. So
and it is possible or not possible. We know the loophole.
Yeah, exactly.
I can ask one more thing. If I am getting a chance in Australia and New Zealand, a lead role, and another way I am getting a chance in maybe in US, I don't know, maybe means it will take January, but this Australia will get soon, very quickly. And
but
which
Australia,
maybe now it is
Australia, I think they are doing the GE implementation for EWM.
Yeah.
Okay, GE and there is one more company.
So it should be good. It should be good that to shift Australia and shift over there because EWM market will be very soon. It will be good over there also.
Yeah, of course. Okay, because maybe in US it's saturating now, but in other places it's like improving a lot now.
So it is better to go over there and take 1 year chance and do more research and take the good project.
Yep, of course. If you get one end-to-end implementation in EWM, you better to take it actually.
Okay, Srini, this is also a problem that if I am writing anything, they will ask implementation. They will not say you are done rollout or you are supporting. This will
that's
be
fine.
backend.
You put it implementation only. Why to put the other words?
Oh, yeah, that is fine. I understand that point. Okay. And how to be in the safe side in the resume that to put in the implementation and what are the activities we did. If we are see if you see process wise, I can explain outbound, inbound, and internal warehouse also. All three processes. If you yesterday I resolved one issue.
Okay. Yeah. One more thing is that you concentrate mainly on the labor management because that is a place where actually only like hardly maybe 10 to or 30 consultants to 50 maybe who can talk confidently.
Oh.
Okay. That's the one
you'll explain
area.
That.
Yeah.
You'll explain
I can explain you in and out of it also.
Okay.
But
I'll
see,
put up
these
there.
are the new areas. Which you need to put it like MFS is the one thing.
Yeah, MFS.
Exception handling in depth is the one thing. See, rest like
exception handling is. I am handling around 18 to 20 exception handling right now.
Okay.
And I won't feel that is very tough task for me to create the exception handling.
Yeah, but
because
the
that is
subsequent
logically
actions,
if you see.
Yeah, subsequent actions on top of the exception, that is the one thing which we should know it. See, creating exception is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But there are small, the very small areas, which may add value.
Yeah.
So, and MFS is the one part, where, you should be able to streak something confidently.
Right.
The metal flow systems is the one thing, and labor management, and then, the easy graphics framework.
Yeah.
These are the small new areas only, but the rest like the inbound, outbound, it's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But
so
at the end, I can say that. But at the end, if you can combine, the EWM, SNC, and event management, this should become a good combination skill set.
EWM, SNC, and event management.
Yeah, event management, and then little bit of TM.
Little bit of EM.
TM also, the transportation management.
PM.
But okay,
TM,
TM, okay, it's a failed product, okay, till now, so don't worry about that thing as of now. Okay,
yeah, they are coming with EWM 9. Yesterday I was discussing with one of my friend in, as you told, EWM 9 is coming. So I was talking with him. So they said in EWM 9, the TRM, transportation request management and all that is very full-fledged. They are coming up.
Yeah.
And it's in the ramp-up test process, and they are saying that will be very successful.
Nothing actually. So it's only the TU integration out of the shipment document only. Automatic integration only. So for the delivery type, okay, you just make it as a planning relevant, transportation planning relevant, and then okay, do all the transportation planning in TM system, and then that creates a shipment document, and then that comes and create it as a TU document here.
Oh, okay.
But the advantage is that okay, that all the synchronization between the deliveries to the TU, okay, it will happen. It will do automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only difference. Okay, from the TM side. Okay, so that's what you can integrate seamlessly with TM.
Okay.
So they want to sell TM.
Actually, I never worked on TM. Always heard about. Not got a chance.
No, just create a delivery and then just create a delivery. It will be distributed to the TM system. That's all. And then there you plan your trucks and then okay, put a tender management with the truck guy. Okay, and then he will accept the truck and then it will go and create as an invoice with that. Okay, the ECC system.
Very good, man. There is nothing then.
See, only thing is that you should know the process. Process wise, it's very simple, but okay, the planning, the planning wise, okay, there's this thing, the tendering planning and shipment planning, okay, they will do a lot of things, that which shipment and how to combine these things. It's like more like a planning kind of tool.
Okay. So business wise, it is a very good use.
Yeah.
But the system wise, there will be less.
But the problem in US is that okay, everybody will outsource the logistics to FedEx or UPS, so nobody implements that thing.
Yeah.
We just create a delivery and put all the deliveries in the shipment and send it to FedEx and let them do whatever they wanted to take it.
And now actually FedEx is giving one software where we can use the Ppf action and it will go and trigger the that FedEx logic and create the FedEx label directly. FedEx label.
Yeah. That's always there, right?
That we have implemented here.
Okay. So,
actually,
you will have it. Okay, the FedEx tracking number, everything will available.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, see, these are
good
the
points.
things.
You told me to concentrate on this HCL and okay, if you can go.
Yeah, maybe that's actually added. It will add an advantage, I can say, because they are in the very starting and they are purely into the consulting, not like okay, the Infosys or okay. Or okay, the support kind of things. Okay, but it's a very good role, I can say. That's what I felt it. Okay, if I'm there, okay, I would have taken that thing.
Okay. Yeah. So this is better to go in this area and right now to crack it out.
And if I'm correct, that okay, what they are doing is that I think they are doing the H1 immediately.
Who? HCL, huh?
Yeah.
HCL, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you can ask for it. Okay, you need on-site chance, and then okay, it's. Okay, buddy. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's what. Actually, I asked for the Australia the same thing. I want on-site. If not, I will be not leaving this company. Yesterday only I given an interview from the on-site. I hope it will go through.
Okay. Which company it is?
I don't know. Maybe HCL.
Okay.
So they say immediate. They said actually they are ready to buy back me.
Okay. From which company?
Actually.
No, which company?
No,
nothing actually. That client I mean to say, which they want to buy back means.
No, the current company they will buy back. Their company.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then it's a different thing. Okay, sorry.
They said whatever the. Actually, what happened? I cracked the interview. Means their consultant level interviews very thoroughly. Then the head of India talked with me. How much time you require to come to us? I said I have this bond and all. What I should do? Then they said I will buy it, no problem. And after that they called to their client and they talked. The discussion was taken yesterday. Means first they sorted it with me and then they given to client.
Oh, okay.
Means I thought it will be taken opposite, that the client interview will be first and then they will sort it out. But they sort everything first and then given to client.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
what.
but actually it's very
And
good.
how about the 90K in Australia?
It's okay. It's a good one. I say it's okay. Yeah, it's now
Plus
it's good
super,
actually.
plus super, plus
Then
super.
yeah, then it's super. It'll be very good.
90K plus super will be coming across 1.1 something like that.
Then it's good, yeah.
And they said they will be giving some allowance on transportation and all.
Yeah, it's good only. Don't just enjoy it. You are a bachelor, right?
Yes, no, I'm married. I married last year only. I was in US for 3 months until December.
Mm-hmm.
And actually my visa got expired due to, means the H1 got like not rejected. When visa they put up, the quota was closed.
Yeah.
So it was a big issue with me and company.
Mm-hmm.
Srini,
Because,
yeah, Kannan, sorry.
you have any EWM that associate exam material?
One thing is that okay, we prepare that 100 and 110
Okay.
properly, and then okay, I'll send you a lot of questions also.
Okay, that will. I'm planning to take that one.
When it actually. So I just want to actually make what actually I want to do is that okay, one day I want to go through that okay, the overview of okay, the 100 and 110 and I want to touch base okay, what are all available in the context of that material also. Okay, so then you can easily make it okay, you don't need to read it fully and then okay, by heart it, okay, you can find it out okay, what are all the important topics. Okay.
yeah.
I'll send you the questions actually. It's very easy to clear the exam.
60%,
Okay, thanks.
60% of this EWM certification has 110, right?
No, 100 is the one. 110 only talks about the config only, but 100 is the one you can expect more questions.
Oh, is it?
See, 100 completely. See, 100 is theory.
100 talks about concept, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah. 101 is the most on customization one.
Yes.
And 120 is a customization 2, correct?
Yeah.
Is advanced customization.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Srini.
No problem.
Thanks, Rini.
No problem.
Thanks,
Yeah. We'll see tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, if anything is there, I'll put up a mail. Please guide me out.
Sure. No issues. Yeah.
Yeah.